Last time, you did a bit of investigation to locate the Red Bind hideout. Mainly thanks to you guys just waltzing into the woods and the tips from a halfling boy called Carp. Torlyn also met an old retired knight called Darren Endermath. He encouraged the party to push into the Red Band's hideout and clear it out, saying he would have done it himself had you not been doing it. With some challenge, you did, however, push through the hideout and end up killing Glassstaff with a crossbow bolt, I believe it was, to the back of the head.
Yep.
And you also followed through on Halia Thornton's request, and you did let most of the Red Bands escape, the ones that were a bit less willing to fight. However, you did feed one of them to the creature within the cavern. You fed Darren Endermath's son to the beast, and in return he gave you a powerful weapon. Does anyone have anything to add to that, or is that everything?
There was a couple of scrolls as well.
Yeah, a couple of scrolls. Added to my character sheet.
You did add them to your character sheet. I don't know if they're on Foundry on here, though.
I think you pulled over from D&D Beyond for me. It's all worth.
Did I? It's been that long I can't remember if I've imported stuff over.
It looks, yep, I've got a second level scroll that I definitely didn't add to my consumables before. So it's definitely in.
Aha, sweet.
I
Less
think
work for
Arkon
me.
needs to join the Foundry pack, no.
So, Atli's not there. The three of you wake up after your long rest in the tavern. The setting sun casts through your windows. You can see a growing white frost crinkle across the glass of your taverns. For the most part, all is quiet and calm until a thunderous crowd of footsteps run towards your door, and you hear a knocking sound slamming on your door.
Hello?
Give me 2 seconds. Did you kill him?
Who are you? What's your question? What's happening?
There's a lot of us here. Open the door.
No, who are you? What do you want? Why are you all here? I'm sleeping.
Harbin Wester, Sister Gallery, and Halia Thornton. The three of us need to speak with you.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna get out of bed and open the door. Not gonna put any armor or anything on. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, you open the door. And true to their word, Harbin Wester was banging on the door. Behind him is Sister Gallery, and behind her is Halia Thornton. As soon as you open the door, Harbin Wester will let out, "What have you done? What are you doing? You have destroyed the defenders of Phandelver.
What?
Who's going to protect us? You know the orcs are marching from the north. The goblins are in the forest. We have no defenders now."
Do you know how to fight?
Of course I don't know how to fight. Have you seen me?
Well, learn. I can teach you for a fee.
You went very robotic there. Sorry, I didn't pick that up.
What I understand, they weren't particularly great protectors. They took more than they gave.
They were the best we had.
That's right. Now we're here.
And you're probably going to waltz off and leave us to our own devices soon.
Do you know how far away this orc threat is?
They're in the north. Last they were seen, a small band of them were marching down south. They're heading towards Phandelver, it seems.
It's less than a day's work for us.
Well,
Take out the entire band.
we still have some work in and around this area, which may involve ridding you of the goblin threat. If by the time we're done, the orcs are near, I'm sure we could find an arrangement that involves us getting rid of your orc trouble.
Whatever, but make sure you do it fast, as Harbin Wester storms out. Next up, Sister Gelry. You've done a good deed. Although he disagrees, they were a problem, and you getting rid of them has helped. But I fear this isn't the end of the issue. She hands Torlyn a single sheet of paper and says, "I'm a friend of you. Look for me when you're lost." And she walks out.
Thank you.
Next up is Halia Thornton. You can see a slight smile developing on her face. You did good. Glassstaff had already been a thorn of everyone's side. And since you kept a lot of them alive, I may be able to create a defensive force here. I just need a little retraining.
Yes, that was part of our intention. As you said, we could have killed them all, but if you make it very clear that probably not the best of options. Some of them are just young and headstrong.
Sometimes the headstrong make the bravest fighters. Where are you planning on going next? You have another mission?
We're heading to go and find the and whose name I always forget. London Rockseeker. We understand he's at a castle to the north. And to stop another part of these gangs, the Blackspider.
Blackspider. I heard that name a lot in the past few days. A very interesting person. I'd be very interested in perhaps meeting them, if you can locate them.
In meeting them, yes. I'm sure you will, we'll definitely be meeting them. Hopefully we can come to some arrangement. Was there anything in particular you were hoping to negotiate with them?
Just want to find out their intentions. They seem awfully mysterious. Anyway, I think I'll be heading home now. It's getting late. Keep your ears to the ground. I might have some work for you later.
Great. I'm pretty close to the ground anyway.
Nice.
What was their name again? Sorry.
So, going through, Harbin Wester spoke first. He's very annoyed that you've got rid of Glassstaff.
He was the
Yeah, he's the town master. Next to speak was Sister Gelry. She didn't have much to say, but she says the issue isn't over. She also handed Torlyn a single sheet of paper.
Yep.
Finally, you had Halia Thornton. She congratulated on you on getting rid of Glassstaff. She also seems strangely interested in Blackspider.
I'm gonna go back, sit on my bed, and have a read of the piece of paper.
There's nothing on it. It's just a blank piece of paper.
And she said, "If you have need, look for her."
She did. If you are lost, find her.
Find her. I'm gonna put the piece of paper in my back.
Okay. Now, I'm going to drag you over to the main Phandalin map. You will see, once you've all loaded in, I've highlighted an area of the woodland. You haven't located the exact location where the castle is. This is the minimum area it could be. When you investigate Glassstaff's quarters, you know that it's somewhere in the forest, and Harbin Wester said it was about 5 hours away. So it has to be somewhere in that region.
Sorry, could someone share the link for Foundry?
Is it not working? Okay.
No, like, I don't know.
I think it's in the party name chat.
Yeah, in our group chat, he sent me a link earlier.
I will send it again just to be safe, though.
In the 5e party name chat? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, I found it.
Okay. I didn't realize you weren't in, sorry.
I feel like Kevin McAllister right now.
In addition to this information, it's going to take you... Harbin Wester says it's 5 hours away. You know it's somewhere in the woods. And you also know Blackspider's going to collect Rockseeker in, effectively a few hours, because it's 9 PM now. So time is of the essence for you guys.
Right. So, do we go now, in the dark? Or
I'd be happy to do that. I'm just thinking, you remember when we originally come to Phandelver, we dropped off all those goods at the Lion Shield, I believe?
Do you mean the goods you dropped off at Barthen's?
Yeah. Where did we drop them off?
At
Yeah,
Barthen's.
Barthen's goods, yeah. I was just thinking, if he's still got that wagon, it might make the journey faster.
It would make it faster.
Yeah.
You also see that wagon and the horse are still standing outside because he's no use for it.
Yeah, he didn't seem to have any particular use when we dropped it off.
Yeah.
So we just left it there.
Let's go then.
Yep. And we can take turns sleeping.
As you step outside, your feet crunch on the frosty ground a bit. It is strangely cold for the time of year it is, but it's not too strange.
I'm just going to try one of the red cards I picked up. A bit warm around me, even though I'm a wizard anyway.
Okay. You pick up this cart and start moving off. And apparently it starts raining when you leave. That's convenient.
Beautiful.
I'm just going to be keeping an eye out as we go, just for any threats, goblins, people.
The first leg of your journey up to the edge of the woods, not much happens, it's not much hassle, but it's just a little way in, you hear a twig snap in very muffled, deep, grumbly voices.
I'm going to whisper to the others, I think something's ahead. There's people making noises, rumbling.
Can I roll perception to see if I can make out
You
something?
can if you want, yeah. In the same time, does someone want to roll a d8?
Yep, I can do that.
Ooh. Interesting.
I mean, I rolled less than my passive perception, so I don't know.
We'll just take your passive, it's okay. You're looking through these woodlands. Maybe you dismount the cart a little bit, step into the woods. What you see is a group of hobgoblins. They seem to have gathered around some dead animals.
How far away are they?
I don't know why it's not pulled everyone to the map.
Everyone but me.
I can see everyone.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Cammy then.
So I don't know why it's not.
There we go. I know why I didn't do it, but... Okay. So yeah, you see this band of hobgoblins. They have gathered around a few animal corpses. Some of them have set up a slight perimeter.
So they're looking our way, or like
Not quite looking your way, more just being on alert.
Are we far away enough that we could sort of communicate quietly without them hearing?
Yeah.
So, fight or talk?
Does anyone deal with hobgoblin on a daily basis?
Well, I speak goblin, so I can at least communicate in their language.
Good. So you go communicate. I'll go hide in the bushes just in case.
Right. I'm going to walk up and just sort of call out. I might give Arkon a minute to.
Yep, if you move your tokens where you want to go. Arkon, could you please roll stealth?
Sorry, Torlyn, should I come with you?
Yes, they'll be much less likely to attack me if there's someone.
That's brilliant stealth.
You sure you're not intimidating enough on your own?
Well, it's nice to have someone to carry my bags and things. And you are about 3 times the size of me.
As you approach, you hear the hobgoblins goes. One of the hobgoblins from the center go. What you suppose did this then?
I'm going to respond again. I don't know. Have you folks seen a castle around here? I'm going to be looking at the
The one closest to you turns over and says, "And who's asking?"
My name is Torlyn. I am a Cleric of Gond. We have urgent business with the Blackspider. We have heard that he'll be at the castle soon, and we were a bit turned around in the forest.
And what urgent business is this? Blackspider doesn't communicate with outsiders much anymore.
When I said urgent, I meant private. I apologise that I cannot give you more information, but it will be very much in his interest to find out what we have covered in the town of Phandelver.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You broke up at several points.
It'll be very much in his interest to find out what we've discovered in the town of Phandelver, but unfortunately, if we tell you what that is, it is not of any use to us.
Roll deception.
Deception. That's not my skill.
Do you have a modifier to it?
That's included my modifier.
Oh, you have a higher modifier. You rolled the same, so. But
Yeah,
you have a modifier. He doesn't, so he. Well, maybe the Blackspider's got plans.
Yes. The news that we have.
If you
plans.
If you are working with them, tell him we might have another problem. He needs to come down to the forest and see it.
We will. Do you want us to give him any idea of what the problem may be?
He points to the dead animal carcasses in the center. Something big is killing things, dropping them from the sky.
That is a big problem. We'll head that way. Which way did you say the castle was again?
It's not too far from here. You just need to head north a little bit.
Fantastic, thank you. Apologies, I didn't get your name.
Of course you asked the random goblin for a fucking name. The name's Gats.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Gats. If you have need of a Cleric of Gond, please look me up. And then I'm going to just turn and sort of tap Nathaniel and say, "Come, servant," but in Goblin, so you can't understand me.
Is Gone neutral or good? He's neutral, isn't he?
Neutral, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. And they go back to standing on post. They don't fuse your threat. They continue looking at these dead corpses.
And then I'm going to switch back to common and go, it's this way, up the north.
Nice one.
Apparently there's something dropping creatures from the sky. Or, well, dead creatures, anyway.
Well, like a bird.
From what I got the impression, it may have been bigger than that.
A big bird.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't take you much longer. In fact, you're ahead of schedule. It's only taken you 3 hours to find this castle. As you do approach it from the outside, avoiding the remainder of the patrols. So you come out into the clearing. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to put on. I think we picked up a cloak as well from the last thing, and I had both of them. So I'm going to wear a red scarf and a red cloak.
Red scarf and
red cloak.
Okay. As you're looking at it from the outside, this castle is worn down. It's crumbling. You can see there are potentially several access points. You can enter from the northwest through one of the towers which is crumbled down. You can enter from the north where the wall seems to have burst open. In the south, there seems to be a side doorway and another crumbling tower. And then in the west, there's the main entrance. The main entrance seems oddly quiet and unguarded.
So I go from the south, you go from the west.
We could do. Or are we just going to try and bulk our way through this and only fight if we have to? It'll probably be difficult to get a hostage out if we go in spells blazing.
Arkon, you're heading down towards the south and you see the crumbling wall. You notice in the south there is a lot of goblins. I can count that. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see 8 goblins in that vicinity, and you think there could be more.
Okay, so I turn back. And I don't know, I guess I'm gonna case the building just to check all the entrances. So there are 8 goblins in the south. Then there are...
There are 8 goblins in the south. In the north, at the broken wall, you see it opens up into a large room with lots of supplies. There doesn't seem to be any goblins around this region. Towards the side, there's a broken tower. Inside, you can see 3 or 4 hobgoblins. And then the main entrance appears to have no one.
So I go from the north, you go from the main entrance? There are a lot of goblins there and broken tower without goblins.
It feels like the entrances have been ignored. Perhaps there's some traps?
Exactly what I was thinking. If anything, you've got the keener eyes, and it's probably best, if you wouldn't mind, at least giving it a glance over for something that might cause us harm.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I do that.
Sorry, could you repeat what you're doing?
So I'm just gonna check for traps in the main entrance.
Main entrance. How far are you stepping in?
The least amount possible.
Okay, I'm going to bring you onto this map now. Give me 2 seconds. Ooh. I just need to reveal certain areas so you can see everything. Why didn't that work?
You probably did it wrong.
Probably. That's normally the case when it comes to me.
Well, now I just feel bad for saying that.
Okay. I have revealed the entrances you know about and placed you at the main entrance. Token position is very important for this bit.
I don't see the players though. I just see.
Why isn't that area revealed? Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I have 3 areas.
There we go. Can you see all the entrances now? Yes.
Yeah.
So the goblins are in the south here.
Yeah, goblins are in the south by the broken tower.
Okay, and these are hobgoblins. No, can I see inside? I guess we're...
Can I just check as well? Who has dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Two. Oh yeah, I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
All right, guys. Sorry, mate. Yeah, everyone pass me your torches. Go on.
It's all very low, so you have to crouch really far. It's about 2 foot, so you need to sort of just scrape along on your belly to get through.
Is there anything? Do I see anything?
Roll investigation.
Also, you probably should snake around, mate.
What investigation?
Arkon, go quietly.
get? What did you get? 15. The immediate area by the door doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay. So.
Let me describe that room you just seen, so you know what you're looking at. Doors stand closed to the north and south, while a crumbling mound of rubble partly obscures the southern hall. To the east, a broad corridor ends in 2 more doors leading to the southeast. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from partially collapsed ceiling.
Okay, so the north entrance seems to not be guarded by anyone. This west entrance seems to not be guarded by anyone. So how do we wanna do this? I would split so you can cover more ground and find the guy. And then once we found the guy, we'll somehow communicate. We found the guy and we'll know. That seems like a plan. What you said?
If you're happy, how do we want to split?
Again, the both of us are wearing heavy, noisy armor.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking
anything that
going alone. If I may interrupt, sorry. I work best alone.
sounds sensible. And Nathaniel and I are a good team. We've killed a few things. Nathaniel's brought me back to life several times.
Just a couple of Healy boys, whereas you and Atli are the Steely boys.
Okay, so you want to take the main entrance or the north flying entrance?
Yeah, we'll go with the main entrance. Maybe we could be all cleric/paladin-y and just announce our presence and call out to the Blackspider whilst Arkon sneaks around.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have the cantrips that you do, but if you want to make some flashes as we step through doors, I'm all for it.
Yeah, but I could cast thaumaturgy, just make ourselves sound particularly loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be the last
we'll
thing
give
we'll
you-
do.
One of us will bring the other back to life. It'll be fine.
Yeah, at least we'll die looking cool. Yeah.
We'll see each other then in a while.
We'll give you a minute to start hiding before we announce our presence.
Oh, you're going in that way. Okay.
But there are no one is here, right? There are a lot of goblins down here.
Yep, you enter in. What does 11 look like? Because that's one of the rooms I didn't read.
Because I mean, here there's no one. Forward.
This tower is almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still opens to a little space. Rotten crates and ancient barrels now show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain crumbling in this area to the south, and a door leads east. To the north, a short passage through rubble before... Yeah, that's where you are, so you know that.
I think that's enough time.
I check.
I'm... Oh,
Money.
I am going to lock you guys while he gets into position.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Arkon, what do you want to do in this room?
Okay, is there... Well, I check for traps and for supplies. What's in the supplies? Anything useful or precious?
Roll me perception. 20. I need to go. Okay. You don't spot much. This room is literally just a ruined storage room. You do know that behind that curtain there is an opening.
Can I see what's behind the curtain if I just peek?
Yep, let me reveal that.
And I guess, can I look through the door? The one that goes to the east? Is there a keyhole or anything?
I will let you see that.
So I would go, I guess, here.
Mm-hmm.
Pick here.
Yep.
And can I see behind this door? If there's anything? Keyhole.
2 seconds. Beyond this door, you hear two voices.
Do I understand them? What they say?
A loud, growly voice is demanding payment for something, and there's a soft and gentle reply.
Are they speaking common or Elvish?
No. They're speaking Goblin, but one person is definitely not a native Goblin speaker.
And I don't see anything. I just hear there's no keyhole or any way to look.
No, not in that room.
If I open the... And can I make sure there's just two people somehow? Just try to concentrate.
Give me perception.
Steps or anything?
You heard two voices.
And what's behind this curtain? Can I take a peek?
Behind that curtain... You can hear a loud snoring noise and the odd footstep every so often. Clanking armor rings out from this room as well. Meanwhile, I'm going to count that as you are done for the time being while I swap to the others.
Right, lead the way, my small friend. I'll be right behind you.
So I'm going to get to the front door. I'll stop the turkey and just say, "We are looking for the Blackspider. We have urgent news from Phandelver." Just making my voice as loud as possible with thaumaturgy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to keep walking in the door.
Okay. As soon as you step
Is it-
in, you hear stirring. The door to the north opens up. A goblin steps out. The doors to the south, climbing over the rubble, is two goblins.
I'm going to start speaking in Goblin. And so, "We must speak with the Blackspider urgently. We have urgent news from Phandelver. His business interests there are failing."
What business interests?
We cannot tell you. If we tell you, we are useless. So, we must speak to the spider. We also bring news from the forest, which needs to reach his ears. It may threaten your outpost here.
What is the Black Spider's name? Goblins look at you, a bit curious.
Like I would tell the likes of you, I do not know you from anyone else.
The goblin, that's up here. He disappears off round in that door. Well, if your business is so important, step forward into the next room. As he points to this door here.
Thank you for your assistance, friends. And I'll switch to come and say, advise to go through that door. Just keep an eye out
Okay.
in case they try and come out behind us.
But nod at the goblins as we.
With both of
walk
you
past.
stepping into that region, Nathaniel, you're the first person that stepped in. Your hand clicked on a metal wire. You look up and you see there are loose wooden beams beginning to crack and crumble. Both of you make dex saves.
Oh,
Oh dear. The roof above you crumbles in on top of you. You fail to get out of the way in time as you take 8 damage from the blast, hitting you and pinning you down on the ground. One of the goblins, the one that was just speaking to you, says, "See, I knew they were fakes." You are going to have to roll initiative at... No, just normal.
Crap, I forgot to roll initiative.
I guess, do I roll initiative too?
You can if you want, but you're pretty far away. I doubt you'd even hear it. You might hear the crumbling rocks come down because you've got a high passive perception, but not be able to pinpoint or know who affected it.
Did we both take 8 damage?
Yes, both you take 8 damage. As I switch to combat music. Where's that popped up? The goblin furthest away from you moves first. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, right up in Nathaniel's face. You are prone, so he's going to have advantage on the first attack.
Yeah.
Scimitar, he drives the scimitar down at you. Even with advantage, it just bounces off your armor and what blade sort of bends. Arkon, you hear this massive crumbling. Where would you like to go?
So I heard that the thing is there. Is there any movement in the room I'm looking in? Like people were sleeping? Is the snoring still going on?
Let's find out. Snoring still going on. One of the footsteps and clinking armor has stopped though.
Okay. So can I move like 5 feet just to look what's inside this room?
Of course you can.
Atli, without being seen?
Roll stealth as you do though.
It's gonna go so well. Last game I played was a TPK, really. Not just, you know.
The hobgoblin closest to you is sleeping. The one furthest away is looking like he's going to move towards this door next turn.
Okay. Just move 5 feet. How do I?
They have not noticed you.
Okay. So I've moved here. How do I?
Your
Ah,
move
the
is
game
still locked.
Because the game is paused.
There you go.
But yeah.
Sorry about that.
So I move 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Could I? How does it? So the guy is sleeping. Could I just kill him? Like how does that work? Like since he's sleeping, do I get that?
Roll your attack with advantage.
So it's just like a regular attack with advantage, like
Yeah,
damage.
but I'm gonna lower his AC by quite a bit.
But like if I hit him, it's not an automatic kill. Like he might survive. I might just wake him up.
What's your damage die?
I think it's a D8 plus plus the stealth.
Okay, if you hit, he will instantly die.
Okay. Okay. And then I will still have 30 feet of. This is not gonna get me out of stealth, right?
Depends how lucky you are.
Well, okay. I can still move after this, right?
Yep.
So rapier with advantage. Come on. Please. Come on. Okay.
That does not hit somehow. As the hobgoblin wakes up, looks you dead square in the eye, sees the knife coming towards it, and he just grabs it with his bare hand and pulls it to the side. He does take one. In fact, no. How much damage is he going to take from that? Because he did grab it. He's going to take 3 damage from it.
Okay. Okay.
As he
I
cries out,
think-
goes, over here! And the other half-goblin turns and looks, drawing his sword in the same time.
Yeah. Good. So. So I still have 30 feet of movement. Could I, like, hide myself in these supplies?
Yeah. So if you can move there and roll stealth.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the disengage. Do I need to take the disengage action as a bonus action?
Say you can take, you don't need to take it.
Okay. Then I could take the dash action. So I can move 30 feet and I have another 35. Okay, so let me move here. Then I think I move again. Take the dash as a bonus action. So I have another 35. But let's hope goblins are stupid. I'm just gonna, I guess, hide in the corner here. I don't know, I guess it's dark. I have the thing where I can... Well,
Yeah,
I guess I need
you can get that. And then are you going to stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. Torlyn.
For fuck's sake.
Seems your plan failed.
Yeah. I almost give peace a chance. So I'm going to get up, which is like half my movement, isn't it, from prone?
Yeah, half your movement to stand up.
Then move over.
And that, 2 seconds while I do this as well. This red square that you're about to see is difficult terrain.
That's fine. I'm in range now, and I am going to remember what my spells are. I'm going to bonus action and cast Searing Smite. Remember how $100. And then I'm going to smack him with my mace.
Which one are you targeting? The north or south?
The one, the north.
North. Constitution. Well, he fails that.
Yeah, but I doubt I hit.
You don't hit.
Okay.
So
Bloody
much fire
debris.
damage do I take? That's 2.
You don't take any unless I hit.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it. All I can do.
This goblin thinks he has the upper hand, so he's not going to call his allies. Steps there to get you pinned in that corner. And swings his scimitar at Torlyn, which 11 probably misses.
Yeah.
Where's this guy? Oh, he's over here. This guy, the one that was marching, is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get there. The other guy is going to spend half his movement to stand up. 5, 10, 15, he gets there. Nathaniel.
I also use half my movement to stand up.
So you should, you don't want to get stabbed.
Yeah, I'll just attack him lying down.
Could you actually do that? Is that a rule?
I have no earthly idea.
I feel like you'd probably have disadvantage or something.
Yeah.
To just kind of
I'm sure someone did this thing before where sort of they tried to throw a weapon lying down, and like the DM was like, "Oh, you can't do that," and basically he made a video of himself throwing an axe or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Justify being able to make the rolling or whatever. But yeah,
Okay. Just to point
Rather
out from
than-
you guys, there is a door directly south of Nathaniel, and there's a door east of Torlyn. Just so you know they're there.
Okay. Well, I don't want to jinx it. Hopefully, we don't need them just yet. So I'm gonna, return the favour and come and attack this boy here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. Evidently.
Nope. That's the +1 sword as well. Wow.
Get lost. I roll the 3.
Ooh, this is going to be an interesting combat, boys.
Can't even do with the bonus section. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, can't really do anything.
From the north, the goblin that disappeared through the door, you hear calling out in this goblin voice, "We've got intruders!" That's going to be his turn.
Did I hear that?
Give me perception. You are pretty far, so... Well, is that a dirty 20? Yeah. You hear it, and it comes out just after the crumbling rocks. So you can now pinpoint the location. It's on the eastern half of the castle. Western half of the castle, my bad.
Okay.
This guy is going to try and stab Torlyn. 18 hits, 4 damage.
18 doesn't hit.
Wait, what?
My AC is 19. I forgot that my casting, I can boost one of my stats. My either +1 to my weapon or my armor class. And I've done my armor class.
Sneaky.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have mentioned.
Mr. Tanks a lot.
Yeah, I figured I was getting hit way too much.
Okay. I need to... Oop. Can I shift click? I can't shift click. Okay. So I go on to next round.
Sounds like we've angered a lot of goblins.
Oh yeah, because he notified the others. Scimitar, oh fuck. Luckily he rolled minimum damage. Nathaniel, this goblin, it seems oddly skilled with your sword. He knows the weak points in your armor and he goes straight for the underside underneath your armpit and he deals 6 damage.
Oh, clearly you couldn't hit it when I was lying down.
Nah.
Oh.
How are you looking HP wise?
I'm probably on a scale of 20, I'm looking at about 6.
I can take loads more hits. I'll drop another building on you.
A hobgoblin pops up from the door where you heard the goblin voice. He can't get past these goblins. So he will... Nope. He's just literally going to yeet this goblin in front of Torlyn out the way. I'm going to say dexterity save to avoid damage. He passes that. And that's that goblin's turn. Next one. Gets there. Arkon. You can hear a lot of movement in the western half of the castle.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's start to use the movement to get here. And then can I open the door or look through it?
Does he?
You can. Check something real quick as well.
So I moved
This
like-
room is basically in complete pitch blackness. You look up, it's a very tall roof as well. It looks like it was a chapel at some point, as you see angelic figures sculpted along the room's upper walls. Give me a perception when you enter this room.
Yeah, so I moved like 25, then I'll move another 5. I mean, do I have to take an action to check for traps or...
No, this isn't checking for traps. I just need a perception off you.
Okay.
Okay. This room feels unnerving to you, but you can't pinpoint what it is. The shadows seem to move in unnatural ways. In the light, what little light does leap in through the door you just opened seems to flicker and darken when it enters this room.
Then let me... So I'll take the dash action as a bonus action. So, okay, so I move 35 feet to here.
Mm-hmm.
Then dash. So I have another 35. I'm going to use another 10. Or I guess 10 to here. Can I still open the door and see what's behind the door? If I stay here, or do I have to stay there?
This door opens inward towards you.
Okay, so I guess which way? This way?
Yeah,
Like,
you can
is
open it from that side and still see in. As you open it, you see your Nathaniel and Torlyn stuck in the middle of the battle. The hobgoblin looks up towards the door, which is just suddenly open and seems a bit confused.
I'm gonna go. So, basically, I want to do something like so. There seems to be something weird in this room, so I'm gonna pretend to be some sort of monster entity.
Mm-hmm.
No. And I'm just gonna try to camouflage my voice, basically, and I'm gonna say, "Feed the intruders to me. Bring them to my room unarmed." That's my plan.
Roll me deception. Okay. Hobgoblin looks at these people and goes, "Creature is right. Boot them into the other room when you get the chance." Torlyn.
I'm trying to think whether Torlyn would have recognised Arkon's voice in the deception. I don't think he would. Pretty wise. We know.
You could roll insight,
Yeah, I'm gonna roll over that pick.
and I'll say that you get an extra +2 to this roll. Because he is a party member. Well, yeah, that didn't work.
You're terrified of the monster that lives inside the channel.
So, fucking monster in there. I'm gonna take a smack at the hobgoblin and see if I can actually hit something.
It's going to be another day where you can't hit.
Christ.
It doesn't work, I guess. As he just brings up his shield and bashes the mace to the side. Well, he doesn't even need to bring it up, he just pushes it down on top of you.
Fuck. Ooh. What is that action? That bonus there. It's the action. Fuck. Never mind. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Which hobgoblin was this? Well, he's not going to take part in combat because he's smarter and knows to keep guard on the perimeter. This goblin is going to step right behind the hobgoblin and help him on his next action.
Damn.
These guys are not in visible range anymore, so... Remove combatant. Nathaniel.
Right. I'm gonna cast... I'm gonna cast Divine Smite.
Okay.
Which is, yeah. When you hit a creature, so I haven't hit a creature yet, but I'm going to roll an extra 2d8 damage.
I don't think I think you can call that after you make the hit. So if you succeed or not.
Disregard those numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just rolled that anyway. I'm just saying I'm activating that spell.
Yep.
And then I'm actually gonna attack the hobgoblin. Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's not looking good for you guys.
Oh Christ!
Hobgoblin, after pushing the shield down on Torlyn, instantly swipes it and moves it to defend your sword, and he starts laughing. Looks like yous are gonna be food.
Are you saying this in common?
Yeah.
Oh God, he's taunting us.
Did Nathaniel understand that there's no monster? It was me. Or...
Yeah, that's actually Should I roll for that as well?
You can.
Insight.
It's insight, but you get a +2 to it as well as your normal bonuses.
Just add the +2 after.
14, 15, 16. No.
That's I said to Torlyn, at this rate, I'd rather take my chances with that creature in there.
Yeah. Yes, I'm not having much luck with debris. Keeps making me slip a bit. That's the excuse I'm giving.
Hobgoblin. Which hobgoblin is this? Oh, it's that one. Nope. Remove combatant because he's going to stay guard as well. Goblin is going to scimitar Torlyn and miss.
Yay! Good for him.
This goblin is going to follow the hobgoblin's advice and try and boot Nathaniel further into the room closer to the door. Wrong button. However, he's going to have disadvantage because he's fucking tiny compared to you. Give me strength save, please, Nathaniel. Yep, you're fine.
And on your roll high.
He got a 4.
Yeah.
He just boots into your armor and you just don't move. You don't even feel it.
So if you'd roll to hold up the ceiling rather than dodge out the way of it, it would be a different story, wouldn't it?
Now it's Hobgoblin. He is going to kick Torlyn.
When he goes to attack him, is it an attack roll or?
It's a opposed strength check.
Okay, never mind then.
But it's an action. So Torlyn, I hope you get a critical. You need a strength save.
Strength save. Yeah.
He boots you right in the chest to try and get maximum movement on you, as you're going to take 1 damage from this blow, and you are booted straight through that door onto the other side and end up here. At this point, you see Arkon hiding in the corner.
I'm just gonna go, oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm the monster. It's the monster.
Sort that out now. Thanks.
Okay. This guy removed from combat. Why the fuck's it done that? I have blue spears everywhere. I'm gonna have to fix this map once this combat's over. Arkon, it's now your turn.
So I just right. Is the other door like this door? Did I leave that open?
I'm gonna say you leave it open.
Well, then I just want to move to go close it. Yeah. I just want to go close it.
You want to close it? Okay, you close it.
Okay.
No
And
scope.
then I guess I'm gonna go for
Sorry if you're seeing me do a lot of dice rolls. I'm trying to fix something.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that death, mate.
Yeah, are you trying to work out why we're rolling so badly?
No, when I remove a combatant on their turn, the blue spear still stays around them.
Yeah. Oh, well, it gets them popping up going, it's your turn next, your turn, your next. Yeah, like this popped up with like 4 in one go.
Yeah. Okay. Arkon, what do you want to do after that?
Can I speak and attack at the same time?
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking's not an action.
Okay, so I want to say, You're disappointing me, slave! And then I attack attack with my short bow the hobgoblin.
Which one?
Well, the hobgoblin. So the big one.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll your attack.
Do I have...
You do have sneak. You have sneak.
Okay, so advantage.
Just, yeah, advantage, that's fine. If you get an 1, you're gonna kind of hit Torlyn, but that hits.
Well, I got 21, so... Damage plus sneak. So, yeah. 11 damage to the hobgoblin. And yeah, I guess I pretended to be the monster still.
How do you kill it?
Right in the throat. Like on the Adam's apple. Just, you can hear
arrow
it.
sails past over Torlyn's head as he's recovering from this kick. It impacts him right in the throat, and he just lets out a gurgle as this bubbly, aerated blood boils out as he collapses face first into the ground.
Okay. Again?
At my front, I got kicked back. I assume I fell over.
Yeah.
As I went that far.
But I'm not going to say you're prone, so that's fine.
Okay. I won't spend half my movement getting up there. Alright, I'm going to... First of all, I'm going to bonus action and Shield of Faith Nathaniel. But so you've got +2 AC.
Oh, you babe.
And I'm going to whisper to him, it's Arkon, not a monster. And then I'm going to use my crossbow. And I am going to remember where my crossbow is.
Which one are you targeting?
I'm going to do the one dead ahead of me.
Okay. 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm having a great roll. But I did hit, which is the important bit
Yes,
so
you
far.
hit. And it's actually his turn as this arrow impacts into him. He just looks at it, pulls it out, and I'm gonna say he's gonna He's gonna go there just to get the pin on Nathaniel.
Oh, thank you.
Indeed. Scimitar time. 17 does not hit.
No.
Nathaniel.
Well, I've got to continue my rivalry with my friend here on the left. And let's see if I can actually hit now. Fuck off. Like, literally. Why?
That's a 1, so you drop your sword again.
Swinging a longsword in a quite a small corridor, hitting a small target's quite difficult. As you whack your sword on the wall, it bounces off. You retain it, but it might be slightly damaged. The +1 longsword.
Yeah, +1, -1 longsword.
It may as well be a -1 in this battle.
Yep.
I don't know. I got a 20 with a 1 damage. All important.
Just trying to figure. So I need to actually hit me before I can shove him. Don't I?
If you want to shove, it's just a strength check, but it is an action.
No, the shield master shove. It's like becomes a bonus. If
you hit, yeah, if you hit.
It goes. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use it. But yeah, do I have to hit? I take it.
Yeah, you have to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Guess I'll just stand here.
The next goblin sort of prances around his teammate nimbly and pops up behind you. Flanking time?
Flanking time.
He doesn't hit though. Despite you being flanked, your heavy armor is supporting you a lot.
I'm getting ready for my spinning attack in a minute.
Next goblin's going to try and follow up an attack. 18, but you have that spell on you, so
Yeah,
it doesn't hit.
20 to hit now.
So they're not trying to shove them into the room anymore. And,
Well, the goblins have. I think the goblins are smart enough to know they have no chance of kicking him in that room.
okay.
At this point, overwhelming him with numbers is a better option. But as you're looking into this battle, you can see the goblins will not. Doesn't look like they want to enter that room at all.
Okay, can I try to scare them away? Like, I'm gonna try to say, "He is mine, leave, or I will bring you in here and hit you, goblins." That's my plan.
Okay. You won't see the effects of it just yet. I'm gonna wait for the goblins to have a turn.
Okay, and I guess can I also attack now? Yeah.
Yeah, you can attack.
Okay. Well, I guess the one that's in front of me.
Fire another bolt over Torlyn's head.
Is it still with advantage?
Yeah.
Gonna be great.
That hits.
I'm doing great.
Just where you had advantage.
How do you kill it?
I guess just exactly in the middle of the forehead. Well, no, I guess since it's on the side, I would say through the temple, like my signature move.
Nathaniel, you just see this arrow fly out from this room, slicing straight through this goblin's head and poking out the other side, and he's forced to the ground.
At the sound of my breath, thank God for Torlyn. No, not Torlyn, Arkon.
Arkon. Torlyn.
Oh, that's this. Sort of. I'm gonna back out, go. Oh God, it's terrifying! And then I'm gonna try and smash the goblin with a mace.
Oh God.
Oh, for fucking hell!
You're not having a good day with this mace. Despite being the same height of them, the goblins are unusually adept and skilled at fighting people of their same height with all the scraps they have in their barracks. Nathaniel.
Right. I feel like I've got rid of all my bad rolls. I'm going to try one last time.
Crit. Well, it hits. Who are you targeting?
This guy. And I think technically that last... I don't need it, I don't think, but technically the effect of that Divine Smite should still be active.
Divine. What was your Divine Smite? It was damage. Wasn't
Basically, yeah.
Okay, how do you kill it?
Oh, I think he just blows up at this point with the divine damage as well.
Yeah, your sword impacts him. He looks bloodied, like he's on the way out anyway. You have pulled back the sword, and as you pull it out, this radiant light erupts from his wound as he just scatters into thousands of pieces. The other goblin at this point is fucking terrified. He is going to use his nimble feet to...
Sorry, can I try and push him to the floor? Don't know if it needs to be the same target. It's up to you, I guess, as the DM.
Yes, I'll allow it. You can have him push. You can't do damage on him though. That's how I'm going to play that off.
Strength roll. No, yeah. Strength roll against strength for dexterity, I think. I can't remember.
Oh, you got a 20 on a strength save. What the fuck? For the sake of rule of cool, is you've just had this raging blast. You swing your shield around and you pin this guy in the corner. I'm going to say it works.
Good.
Effectively, I'm going to say he's like grappled.
Yep. Okay. Torlyn, feel free to question him.
Right. Was this the one that we were talking to originally?
Roll me a D100 on a 27 or lower. It is. Because I can't remember. It is.
Okay. Right. Motherfucker. I'm going to say this in Goblin again. I told you, we're here to see the fucking spider. That's where the fuck he is. Or he's going to make you explode like your friend over there. And then, the We're going to feed the remains to the monster in there.
Miss don't want to die. Spider's not here.
Where is he? We were told he was going to be here to pick up a dwarven hostage.
We were told to expect him in a few hours. He's meant to arrive at dawn. Around 6 or 7. For some reason goblins have clocks. You don't know why.
Fine. What is the monster in the other room? Why are you so afraid of it?
Mustn't speak.
There's a monster!
Mustn't speak. Monster bad.
So are we. What is it?
It's hidden, secretive. It has grasping arms and a sharp, pointy bone. It's difficult to see. It looks like the stone.
Make sure the rest of your allies here know that we are not to be attacked. Clear?
Okay. I'll go tell the other goblins.
If you betray us, it will not go well for you.
Do you let him go?
And I'm gonna I'll switch back to something. Okay. You're going to tell the others not to attack us. If he doesn't, we're going to burn him alive.
He goes down in the room to the south, and you hear a lot of goblins talking.
I'd like to try and hear what they're saying.
Perception? Yeah, roll perception. It's not too difficult, so...
While you do that, I'm going to literally use all my lay on hands and heal myself.
One time I fucking rolled today.
You only needed an 8, but with your 21, I'm going to say you hear all the voices in there. You're even going to know the numbers. In that room to the south, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 goblins.
Of course.
As you hear them go, the Blackspiders sent people over. They're like, what? It's too early. Why is it sent people? Why isn't it him? And then it basically descends into chaos as them trying to figure out what's going on. And then the goblin you sent in steps in and goes, no. We leave them alone. And that's kind of where your hearing cuts off.
Right. I suggest that we get the fuck out of this spot and maybe go a little bit deeper in and try and rest up. Apparently the Black Spider's going to turn up at dawn, so we're a bit early, so we can take a bit of a rest and find Rockseeker. And then we can decide whether we just fuck off or we wait and actually deal with the Black Spider.
Arkon, where are you standing next to that door? You hear footsteps and clinking armor. You hear a voice in common go, where are you?
Is that do I recognize the voice from
Oh
the
yeah, it's definitely a hobgoblin. Trying to speak common and intimidating you. He's like, come out, wherever you are, elfie boy.
Yes, I'm gonna pretend to be the monster again. Stay. So yeah, I say that to the hobgoblin in my ears.
Roll deception again then.
Come on! What is it with these hobgoblins? Jesus!
You hear him go, is it now? As the clinking approaches the door.
Can we hear this, by the way?
No, you're still in the main room.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if you could see it through.
However, Arkon, have an inspiration because that plan was fucking awesome.
So guys, my infiltration didn't go as planned. You want to fight again? Are you cool? We're gonna fight again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I've just healed up a bit with the lay on hands, so I'll say. Sure.
Well, there's
Yeah.
2 goblins, big ones. I think they might be coming. Yeah, methinks they're coming. I'm just
For
gonna.
reference, you still have your Shield of Faith up for 10 minutes.
Oh, nice one.
Until I drop concentration.
Once you all enter this room, to the north you hear, there's them humies. They've gone into the monster's room. Keep watch.
I'm going to go in and say, apparently there's a monster in here that looks like stone and has a big... Apparently it's got a big bone. I'm not sure if that was a euphemism or not.
Well,
So, not being in here might be a good idea, because all the goblins seem scared of it.
well, most monsters are usually misunderstood people, so if you're in this room, we can talk. Are you here? You look like stone. You got a big bone?
As the room falls silent for a little bit as you put that question, you hear movement, like a slithering and creaking sound. Arkon, you look up into this darkness and you see this large snake-like creature with stone skin peering down directly into you.
Hi. Do you?
I'm
We're
putting
here.
it there, but you can see it's literally right on top of you.
Well,
Oh, Harkman's here.
really-
I will sort Discord out for you.
Hello.
We
So,
really need it.
are
So,
you?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pause it to give him a chance to come in.
I'm going to run to the loo quickly.
No worries. And I'm going to check why I have a bunch of pings.
I'm free. I can speak. Yes.
Everything okay?
I've been here for so long.
Have
no one
you?
noticed me. I tried to write.
Oh, you're one of the pings as well. Okay. I have, because I'm recording this session, I've got streamer mode enabled, so I don't get pings.
Right.
Okay, just to bring Harkman up to speed, I'm going to say Atli was left behind because he maybe had a bad head or something. Didn't feel quite ready to engage in this long trek to the castle. You would have arrived slightly later. You can see signs of battle at the entrance, and you can just about see Torlyn and Nathaniel through the next room who have been badly beaten. Where that red square is, the roof is caved in.
All right. So there will be no way to get this.
Oh no, you can go through it. It's just difficult terrain.
Fucking god, I keep doing that shit. Okay, so that will just be difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say we were badly beaten, we just couldn't hit anything.
Okay. So
Just give me a shout when everyone's ready and back.
I mean, I managed to hit the floor when the roof caved in on me.
Be honest, the roof was already pretty broken. There wasn't much left. It was literally just a few solid lumps of stone hitting you.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Everyone back?
yes.
Yep.
Okay. I am
Wait,
gonna
Arkon?
start off as this creature.
Sorry, is Arkon here? Just double check.
Yeah, Arkon's here.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Let's double check, man. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I'm sneaky.
This creature lashes some tentacles towards Arkon.
So he doesn't want to be friends? Like, just trying to be nice?
Ooh.
We can be friends.
Roll me a deck save. And with that as well, everyone roll initiative.
Come on!
What the That's one big ass dice.
This fucking 3D dice. Jesus.
That's a new thing you put in, isn't it?
I had it on the other game, I just didn't enable it for this one until last night.
Oh shit, look at that.
Nathaniel, Atli, Torlyn. Who am I missing?
Me, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah. These tentacles wrap around you, crushing you a lot. You are grappled by this creature. And you also take 8 damage.
You have to. Sorry, I think I forgot. How do I do with the damage? Is it...
Right-click your token, you see that box, and then it works like Roll20.
Yes, I'm gonna know roll 20. Okay, I think I did. Okay.
Wait. Nathaniel didn't get a nat 1.
He
Mate.
still hasn't hit anything. Oh, wait, he did hit something. He made
No,
a
I
goblin
did.
blow up.
I blew it up.
Okay, as I switch back to combat music now that everyone's here. The rest of you, what you've seen is this 1 minute Arkon sitting there, the next he's halfway up the sky with these tentacles wrapped around him.
It's pitch black in this room, isn't it?
Unless you have dark vision, you cannot see.
What's going on?
Arkon's watching some tentacle porn.
Oddly enough, it's Nathaniel up first, the blind man.
What's going on? Help me! Help me!
Those of you who have dark vision, you can see an unlit brazier in the north end of this room. Right here.
Guide me to the creature.
Up about 10 feet to the east.
Up 10 feet up to my east.
So if you go east, and it's kind of above you.
Okay. Wait. Can I move my character?
There you go.
Are we not free?
Sorry.
Free me.
If I ever forget to unfree, you just poke me.
Okay. Poke.
You should be free now.
Sort of gesture. This is this the right way? Am I?
Yeah, that way. Yeah. Ow! That's my foot.
Ow! Sorry. Okay. Where is it?
Up.
Up. And I sort of ready my sword and go this direction.
You have disadvantage on this attack if you're going to.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, for sure. But I want to justify being able to actually find it. Or is it control an attack?
Yeah, control.
Oh, look at that.
You still hit it. You feel your sword
know.
slice across this stony, tough skin. It pierces it.
I don't know if you can understand me, but no, actually, let me push it first. I'm gonna shove it with my shield.
You shove it with your shield.
Yeah. I'll try to anyway.
It'll be the strength on your side will be still with disadvantage.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. So I don't know if you can. understand
What's
me.
your modifier to strength?
Oh god, that hasn't worked at all, is it? I think it. 3. Looking at that.
You have a +3.
Yeah,
you win
+3.
because it only has a +1 and it will also rolled a 1.
What? Okay, well I don't know if it's gonna. Is that go flying now? I can't know. Or just fall prone. Don't know if it moves as well.
I'm gonna say this frees Arkon as he drops to the ground. Doesn't take any damage from dropping.
That.
It-
Oh, shove it 5 feet.
5 feet. You push it that way. It's now you're pushing it. It's latched it off the beams it was hanging on as it crumples onto the
Yeah.
ground. Anyone with dark vision can now fully see what this creature is. It's this snake-like creature with almost stone skin. It has 4 tentacles.
It's a
protruding-
crick.
4 tentacles protrude out this mouth, and you see a bone beak in the center of it.
And I want to sort of shout out. I don't know if you can understand me, but if you don't attack, we won't attack back. Well, I won't attack back. If you leave us alone, we'll leave you alone.
It is the creature's turn.
Guess we're gonna find out.
You've still got Shield of Faith up.
Thank you.
After being pushed back 5 feet, he's going to lunge towards Nathaniel.
Yep.
And miss on both his attacks, and he rolls max damage on his attacks too, which is really annoying. You just see one tentacle comes down, tries to wrap and grab you, the other tentacle tries to wrap and grab you, but you just bat it away with your sword and shield at the
Sorry,
same time.
no. I want to clarify. I see nothing.
Okay, you swing wildly and somehow you manage to parry these attacks. It's almost like you have the luck of God on your side.
Oh,
It's basically that scene in Rogue One where he's just avoiding all the blaster fire.
yeah.
Arkon,
we've gone
as
done
you
this with me.
fall to the ground, being recently freed by the gick, it charged towards Nathaniel, and you are right next to it.
Yeah, is it flanked? Does it count as flanked right now?
No.
But if I move here,
If you
it
were
would-
there, it would be flanked. You do not have stealth, as it does kind of know where you are.
But if I flank him, I still have advantage, right?
Yeah.
So
You just
I
don't
would-
add your sneaky attack.
Oh,
Well, the ruling for sneak
You have
attack is
advantage.
it literally just says if you have advantage.
Oh, if you have... Oh, okay, go for it then.
It's a weird one, to be fair.
I thought it was if the creature couldn't see you.
No, it's literally if you have advantage. It's quite like weird
Yeah.
because you can easily abuse it. To be fair.
Yeah, that makes a rogue super powerful. Roll your attack,
Yeah.
please.
Can someone remind me when I'm in combat and I'm standing next to Nathaniel, I have advantage on my attack?
well, I didn't take it. I assume.
That's definitely not a hit.
Okay, so I move 5 feet. Then I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action, and here.
Inside the wall. Oh. I was like, inside the wall? What?
Another one of his rogue powers.
Atli,
Yes.
you can't see in this room, but you can
Alright.
hear sounds of fighting.
What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on in there? Oh, what is that thing?
Arkon, Atli steps in the room, the creature just turns and looks at him, its tentacles lashing out, but trying to intimidate him.
Trying to tell them that story about leaving you behind earlier.
So does everyone have dark vision but me?
Yeah.
For God's sake.
With that, I am going to try to cast Lightning Glow, make the lasso.
Yeehaw, cowboy time.
Cowboy town, motherfucker.
I forgot to save. It's either Dex or Con.
Strength.
Oh, well, I was wrong on both accounts. Hey, that's a fail.
Yes. 6 damage, and it's pulled. That over there, exactly.
I think it's...
I take it. I can. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say. I take it. I can see this lasso.
Yeah, you just see this bright blue lasso come around it and then yank the creature away from you.
So, Atli's here.
Torlyn.
Right. I'm going to move to here. Would it take an action to light the brazier?
It would take a
Tinderbox.
bonus action. I'm not going to make you spend an action to do something as simple as that.
So I'm going to light the brazier.
Suddenly, Nathaniel sees everything in this room, and the creature seems somewhat forebodingly lit from the back and with an uplight on it. Shadows casting
I'm gonna
unnaturally across the walls. For some reason, this light makes it look bigger.
Creature, yeah. Then I'm going to attempt to actually try and hit something this evening.
That hits.
And that is 6 damage.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Light damage. Yep. Are you going to smite or leave it
Thank
alone?
you. No, I can't mind smite as a bonus action. I have to cast
okay.
it.
No problem. Nathaniel, you can now see in this room.
Ugh, a horrible creature. Oh,
Me or the snake?
Well, what an even more horrible creature. I guess at least now I know what I'm hitting. I can actually try and get a decent hit on it.
Yeah. Can the +1 sword actually hit? No, apparently it can't.
Never mind. Alright. Well, okay. Well, I'll move here so I'm still within its range, and yeah, I can't really do anything.
I guess can I move where where the brazier is?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so
It's not your turn, it's the Gick's turn first. As he lashes one tentacle out to Torlyn, one tentacle out towards Atli.
Well, I'm gonna at least try and protect the one against Torlyn because I can.
Would a 20 still hit him?
You have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Off disadvantage. Does a 20 hit him?
Oh god.
Yes, 20 does still hit.
It was a 20 versus a 21, so...
Okay.
Torlyn, you are down. You take 7 damage from that.
Yeah. I don't think I've managed to have the
Atli,
game well. So.
you take 14 damage because a 19 hits you.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage! Now that's a lot of damage!
I rolled max damage on that. I'm sorry.
You lose your shield of faith because I can't maintain it any longer.
No.
Arkon.
Okay, so I guess I'll move 10 feet. No, it's 5 feet. Okay, 5 feet there. And do I still have advantage to attack him now, right?
Yes, because he's focused on his 2 tentacles on your 2 companions.
Okay, let's go. Rapier, come on, be nice to me.
Hit.
Okay, so damage plus sneak. Oh, it is being nice to me.
Oh my god. The creature, as you slice and slice this creature, it let out a roar in pain as it didn't expect you to suddenly step back into combat. It thought you were too afraid. It is nearly dead. It's covered in blood. You can see it leaking through its stone-like skin.
Cut it! Cut it!
Atli.
Well, that
Oh, sorry.
disengage as a bonus action and then get it back out.
Okay.
And that's it. Sorry.
Atli.
Oh, you said it was nearly dead?
I will tell you how much HP it has if you make a survival roll.
As a bonus action, I'd say.
No, you can just make it free as you're looking at it.
Okay.
It has 4 HP.
Fucking let's go.
It's dead. Its body sort of like gets covered in this electrical bolt. It all extends out in one massive long snake-like shape, and all its muscles contract, and it just lies dormant on the ground. Creature made no sound as it hit the ground.
Phew. To use a spell slot.
Okay.
It's not much, but I'll give Torlyn full health.
Yeah.
I really like being unconscious. I do it so much.
I got you, brother.
Kobold, man.
I'm also good. I'm just going to sort of pat myself off and cast Cure Wounds on myself as well.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay, just remind you of the situation you are in right at this minute. Because you are in quite a bad situation, as I can actually see everything. From the door to your right, Arkon heard the hobgoblins. You can assume the hobgoblins know you're in that room. From the north, a hobgoblin ordered goblins to prepare.
So I heard people speak in the east, so I'm assuming maybe Rockseeker isn't there. So I don't know. I'm quite tired and almost dead, to be honest. We want to press on and just dash for Rockseeker and then dash out, or like you convince the goblin that we're here in peace. Yes, I can pretend to be your prisoner or something, because I may have tried to kill a goblin in sleep and failed. Just like.
By the way, what are these squiggles at the top?
They're curtains.
Wow, okay.
As you're looking at them, on each of the curtains, you can see 2 little feet sticking out the bottom.
I don't say anything. I'll just point to the feet and the curtain.
I'm going to go and open one of the curtains because.
I guess. Well, yeah. I'll do the other one. You get the left one, I'll get the right one.
Well, if they know that the monster, if they know that the monster is dead, they're gonna come here. What are you doing? Don't. What? Just no.
I open my curtain.
Oh yeah, I'll open the other one.
You want to open both the curtains?
Yep.
Okay.
Somebody heal me at least before we do this, please. Just come on.
1, 2, 3, go!
Yeah, I'm just going to turn around and get it caught to my armor just to see what Arkon's saying, and then it gets caught to my armor and it opens our turn.
The fuck of war tool's not working. No.
And you see darkness.
Well,
And you see,
Oh, no.
behind the altar, there's a goblin wearing ceremonial robes. In the center of the room, there's a hobgoblin. And on the front of the two curtains, you see two goblins. They look like acolytes.
Oh god, fucking Cleric.
Roll initiative straight away, please.
Come on! Fuck!
Okay. Try these.
Okay.
Fuck,
That's
there's
some
a...
funky dice. Who's just a silver and red one?
Wait, can you pick what color you can get?
Oh yeah, on the far right on your settings, configure settings, on then modules tab, scroll down and you should see a button called My Dice Settings. Click that and you can customize your dice.
I'm gonna roll another one so I can actually have a proper look at it. How do I roll? Let's see what that looks like.
If I show you my dice, I'm using my frosty dice for this one.
Frosty. But it's not frost, man.
Okay,
Bye.
back to GM rolling. Everyone roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Because of how you acted, I'm going to say you have a surprise round first. So, Goblin in front of Nathaniel, no longer surprised because it's his turn straight away. Torlyn.
Torlyn. Okay.
I am running What's Majiggy as written, rather than how people do it.
Goblin saying, your friend out here's dead. Do you really want to do this? Really? And then I'm gonna try and smack the guy in front of me with a mace anyway. And there's nothing else in range, so... Oh, I've learned how to hit things now.
You have, as you
Just
bonk
warming up.
him right on the head. He smacks against the wall. You do quite a decent amount of damage on this goblin. Hobgoblin, well, they're still surprised, so I can't even say anything just yet. Nathaniel.
I also want to bot my goblin.
Bonk your goblin with a sword.
I'll give it a good
Yeah.
go.
That just hits. And you kill it, actually.
Whoops, I bopped it too hard.
Well, this might be a quick fight now.
Yeah,
So you just drive your sword through as soon as you open this curtain. The goblin literally falls on top of it and even crawls a bit curved around to make sure he dies. Arkon.
So we have a turn. So they're not gonna attack this turn, right?
They can't do anything this turn.
Okay. Go here. Let's... Yeah. Let's go here. And I don't know. Can I stealth there? Is there a way I can?
Not really, but you will have your stealth attack on this attack because it is a surprise round.
Oh, okay. So do I have advantage on the attack?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I wanted, really.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's some damage. That's some damage. Let me damage. Is dead? Is dead?
How much damage in total?
12.
Well, do you want to know how much HP he had?
13.
12.
Okay. I don't know why I was nervous. Sorry.
Honestly, Arkon, you're like the hero of this story, man, I tell you.
I just roll very good for damage when I hit, when I do something.
Okay, this goblin can't do anything, this goblin can't do anything. Atli.
Well, let's not go too hard out on these people, shall we? That might be a bit mean. 5, 10, 20, because it's a friendly. 25. Let me lasso the guy that is... Wait, can I get him? I cannot. I'm gonna walk one more far forward. Let's lasso this guy. So, he's
you lassing Lupo,
guy.
the priest, essentially.
Yep.
Okay. What was the save again? I'm dumb.
Strength.
Strength, thank you. Not to fail. You
Fine.
whack him and bring him over the chapel. I'm going to give you an extra point of damage because you whack him through the chapel.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Torlyn.
I'm gonna take 2 on stuff there.
Just as now you can see more into this room, could you also make a religion check as you see these artifacts in the altar itself? Okay. You see this is a temple to Gond.
The other goblins attacked me.
You can
Can we? Go ahead.
Here we come. Into
we doing?
that temple.
Are
And
we
they're
still
like,
fighting, or are we letting them surrender?
are they surrendering?
They might.
I'm going to hold make my shield very clear. Brothers, apologies for attacking you. Your comrades outside have given us a very bad day. We
I have a
figured you were
question.
along with them. I'm a cleric of Gond. I apologise for the loss of your colleagues. If you drop your weapons now, there will be no more death.
The goblin that was dragged across the altar just throws his staff to the side and goes, Lupo doesn't want to fight.
I have a question.
And the other goblin just chucks the sword on the side and doesn't say
Is
anything.
any of these goblins one of the goblins that I told not to go back into and do trouble
No.
from session 1? No, good.
I'm going to stop and sort of help the priest, the main acolyte, get up and just apologise sincerely. I'd heal him if I had any spell slots. Apologies, brother. As I said, your colleagues outside have been less than friendly to us. They're here seeking a dwarf who was taken from a trade route. Do you have any idea where he may be?
Lupo may have idea. Lupo made the shackles to hold him.
And finally, Bilbao too. Where is he?
What day is it?
The 8th of Nightfall.
Sixth day.
6th day. It's early morning, so Blackspider should be here. Probably with... Well, I'll find out his name. Probably is with King Groll in the Eastern Tower.
By the way, anyone's got a heal for me? Just, I don't feel that good.
How low are you?
I don't, I'm afraid.
How low are you?
Seeing that you're injured as well as there's Lupo would like to apologise for bad
I saw that-
goblin. You may rest here if you would like. Lupo and friend will keep goblins out. Monster should keep the others out.
What monster?
Monster's dead.
Oh. That makes things more complicated then.
Well,
Hopefully-
if they don't know the monster's dead, why would they enter? How would they find out?
Good point.
The other goblins here from Gond? Or,
Sorry, could you repeat what you said?
do the other goblins in the castle follow Gond, or is it just your friends here remaining?
Gond is popular with goblins, but I don't know. Not many people in this tribe come to worship him or make stuff here.
Instead. Yes, sir. I, for one, would definitely take the opportunity to take a short rest before we move on. You say he's likely that the dwarf is in the tower to the east.
Yes. He's likely with King Kras.
King Kras is goblin? Or
Does King
something?
Kras want money?
He is a bugbear. He is expecting payment from the Blackspider.
Okay, I think that's what I heard. Pretty sure they were. I didn't quite understand what they were saying, but I'm pretty sure one was asking something of the other. The other was a human trying to speak Goblin. I think it was.
Someone
weird.
did come by. Grey skin.
Grayskin.
Yeah, they walked past my shrine.
And where did they go?
I think they went to speak to Krusk.
Was this Grayskin? What's a Grayskin?
He looks towards Atli. Somewhat like you.
What's that like?
Atli, was it you?
Hmm?
Was it you?
What one?
Kidding, sorry.
Wait. Do you think it's me just because of my skin tone?
Oh.
No, I mean just earlier. Because you weren't here. Look, some of my best friends are Drows.
Can I inside that?
Yeah, go ahead. How long are we wanting to take a short rest here? And if so, how long?
I'm take the time for a short rest, maybe.
Okay. With a 21, Nathaniel, I'll let you disclose what information you want to about your friends with Drows.
That hope you die.
And that is the last lie I'm ever going to tell.
Is that a lie?
Oh, 100%, yeah, flat. I didn't want you to think I was racist or something. Alright, okay, you're actually my first Drow friend. I'll just,
Right. So you think because of my heritage that I might have some evil in me?
No, I was making a joke. You weren't here earlier. I
alright.
didn't mean any offense. I apologize.
That's fine, and I hold my hand forward.
As you take the rest of the goblins go out, you can assume they're going to keep guard for you.
Oh yeah, that's
And let's shake on it.
Yep, sure.
That does double damage because of Nathaniel's armor as well, by the way.
Oh, 4 damage.
Cheers. We're all about to rest anyway, so. Okay.
Rest. I'm just going to pray at the altar, just for
As
symbology's
you
sake.
pray at the altar, you do find a few items. On the altar, there is a chalice, a knife, and a censer.
I am going to leave them all where they are, and I'm going to warn Arkon off trying to steal them.
What is still then?
These are religious artifacts. Gond and myself will be very unhappy if they go missing.
Why would you? Why? What? Well, I mean, technically, you don't know I stole stuff from the party, so I mean.
Yes, well, you not very understand you have fairly sticky fingers. Is that just from food or thieving? I will be very unhappy if these items go missing.
Okay. I'm not sure why you're saying this. I mean, what are you implying exactly? I'm kind of offended, to be honest.
Quick question out, the people that have spent hit dice, how did you do it?
If you go into the short rest bit on the sheet.
Oh, does it give you a
gives you
button
an
to
option.
click?
Yep.
Cool, I didn't know that.
And it even adds it to your health straight away as well.
Yeah, pretty good. Good to be fair.
Okay. Everyone has used their hit dice, some to good effect, some not too good.
No, I wanted to use 2 though. I don't know why you rolled.
Oh, just roll another one then.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. I think you'd had to put 2 in at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Come on!
I'm running to the toilet real quick. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little better. So 9 out of on a scale from 1 to 13, I'm a 9. So
I am fully back to health. I used my past spell slot when I got revived.
So do the artifacts that the Torlyn showed me, do they look expensive?
Define expensive. What is expensive to Arkon?
Can I make
Does it
it?
have any shine to them at all?
I mean, I don't know.
They're a bit.
Anything that is the 30 gold pieces?
They're dusty and old, but if you give an investigation check,
I really need to get some investigation stuff.
as you start looking a bit closely at these objects, maybe it's even wiping a bit of the dust off them. The chalice is 150 gold. The knife is 60 gold. And the censer is 120 gold.
Wow. So, what do you plan to do with those? I mean, are we sharing them? Like, because we're a team. We found them. We killed the thing together, so we should share them. It's a bit difficult because there are three items, so we're four. But you know,
They remain here. They are objects of worship.
they remain here with the goblin
Yes.
to try to kill us.
To be in defense of Ludo here,
Oops.
we attacked him. He did not attack us. The other goblins here attacked us, and anything that they leave is fair game. And anything else in the site is, of course, yours. I'll even give you my share for this time if you leave them.
How about a team vote on this one? I vote for take them all. Take the items.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, Nathaniel
Having
was
a
away. I
vote.
didn't even notice.
What?
With,
We're having a vote.
now that I know that everyone's here and you guys do your vote, could I have perception rolls off everyone?
Sure.
Oh, roll. What are we voting on?
Do you want to take some very expensive artifacts, or do you want to leave them?
Yeah.
Are
Arkon
these the
can get-
artifacts that Torlyn didn't want us to take?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't. You know, I respect him. Out of respect, I would say no.
Well, then this is not gonna go anyway.
As you are
After
kind
all,
of
it's
taking
not
a vote
gonna-
and deciding how to divvy up these artifacts from the room where you seen Lupo go into, a voice clears out. Out of the way, Lupo. We know they're there.
Well,
Lupo, can you protect us? Like you said, you were gonna protect us. Is this actually gonna work, or are we gonna fight again?
Lupo's not in this room. You just
no,
hear
he
this
left.
big
Oh,
buffy
okay.
voice go out and telling him to get out the way.
I'm going to protect my friend. Take the fellow test. I come back and those things are missing. We're going to have a conversation. And I'm going to go and head to where I heard the voice.
Okay. As you approach the door, you hear a crashing sound while I figure out which one's which. I've forgotten who's Lupo and who's normal goblin.
Lupo's the 3.
I know.
Here. I was in the
You hear a crash as soon as you approach this door. Give me a second while I click buttons on stuff. There we go. Now I can reveal what's in the room. In the bottom right of this room, Lupo has been crashed by a hobgoblin into the side of these boxes. The other goblin is sitting there afraid, completely unarmed, his scimitar still next to you. There's a hobgoblin just look towards the door and spot you and go, there they are! Roll initiative.
For reference, would we consider Lupo an ally?
You could consider him an ally. You put it like this, I'm not going to have
What
him
is
attack
it
you unless
for?
you attack him.
Let's attack him.
I'm more going on the pack tactics definition.
Oh, for pack tactics? No, unless he starts fighting for you.
So this is Lupo right here.
Yep, Lupo's been smashed into the boxes.
Yeah.
Ha! What a bitch.
Surprisingly, it's Lupo's turn straight away.
Less bitchy.
For some reason, he's very used to being flung around and beaten up. He spends half his movement to stand up and starts to get into a protective stance, saying, no! They are followers of Gon. They are no threat to us. They are only a threat to the Blackspider. The hobgoblins do not give a shit about that, though. Torlyn.
Well, I'm going to take somebody kind of.
Torlyn, don't run away! Stand your ground! I need to cast a spell!
I've seen my friend, fellow cleric, get hurt, so
Damn it!
Go.
What are you doing?
Oh wow, you're right in the center of them.
I'm going to the wall on this.
Okay. Okay. I can make this work.
Come on, Alpha. Fuck's sake, I've forgotten how to hit again.
Hobgoblins are just slightly below human size. You swing in your mace and they're just stepping to the side, easily avoiding such a small creature. This hobgoblin is... Oops, wrong button.
What are you doing, man?
Ooh, I didn't know that. But I'm not going to use that because that seems really fucking mean if I use that.
What is it?
It's martial advantage.
Oh, right, yeah. That's fun.
That hobgoblin's going to longsword you. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Nice. Atli.
Let's go!
You hear the clash in the other room.
5, 10, 15, 20. I would like to cast Bane.
On who?
And that guy, and that guy.
South guy? Okay.
The two normal goblins are our friends.
Wait, both of these are our friends?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy and that guy.
That's who I thought in the first place. Send Bane through the chat so I know what it does as well.
Yes, I will.
That's the weirdest sound ever. Please don't ever do that again.
Keep doing it. It's for longer durations, please.
Does 19 pass the save?
No.
Oh wait, that was a natural 20 actually.
Isn't it a 13 save?
Just let it happen.
I will reveal that. What happens on the pass? Do they take half damage or something?
No, that's not a damage roll. That's a debuff. They just don't get debuffed.
Okay. I will get rid of that marker. Nathaniel.
Right, can I...
Both of them passed?
Oh, is it on both of them? Okay.
Yeah, I can pick 3 targets. So that one and that one.
He failed. He got a 2.
Hey. So every time he does an attack or anything else, you have to roll a 1d4 and subtract that.
Oh, it's that one. I keep forgetting that it's called Bane. I keep thinking it's called something else.
Yeah, it's Bane.
Nathaniel, what are we doing?
Can I move here and then, like, force him to, but, like, not hurtfully, like, swap spaces with, I've literally forgot his name. I did not write it down.
Lupo? Yeah, he looks
Lupo.
at your armor and he's like, yep, you're better suited to that. Looks like Gon's made that armor, and he's going to swap with you.
Right. Okay, is that going to count as my action, swapping with him?
It counts as your movement.
Awesome. Right. In that case, this guy's going to get... He's going to potentially be attacked. He's going to be attacked.
Ooh. 9 damage, well done.
Is he dead?
No.
I'm gonna shove him with my shield.
Shove him with the shield, where are you pushing him?
I don't know, into the wall.
I'm gonna say he gets pushed that way.
Oh.
Oh shit, we didn't do strength roll. Roll strength. Sorry, I was distracted by something. That's gonna pass, there's no way you can roll lower than that. Holy shit, you did.
Yep. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay, Arkon.
I mean, can I even go past Atli in this case, or do I?
No. If Lupo wasn't there, yes, you could.
Okay, let me check. So, I guess I could take the dash, and is there a way I can roll a stealth so the goblin doesn't see me coming?
It's difficult. Roll it with disadvantage because you are dashing.
Okay.
In fairness, though, you will flank it with
Yeah,
Torlyn.
you're gonna flank either way, but it's just
Oh,
for
right.
context. It's just for context for me. Is does he see you? Yeah, he sees you. He knows you're there.
Well, I'm still gonna attack him with advantage because I'm flanking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, rapier it is. Does that hit?
No. Big sad.
Yeah, that's me.
The
That's
guy
all.
you did Bane on is going to attack Kobold. That's a miss. No way. Not even with Bane. Even without Bane. That's a miss. This regular goblin guy, is going to kind of cower in the corner. Lupo is going to step there. You notice he prepares a spell in his hand. You can't tell what it is.
Fireball.
No, it's I think it would be an abjuration school. I'm not 100% sure though because I haven't got the sheet up. Torlyn.
I'm gonna smack at the guy below me.
Smacky smack. Remember you have advantage because you flanked.
I do. And I've got pack tactics.
That does not hit though.
15 doesn't hit.
Unless I've said it hit before because I just might have forgot the AC. What did Nathaniel hit before?
I forgot. 19.
19. Yeah, it doesn't hit. If I said the AC wrong on the other ones, these guys are a bit more heavily armored. It seems like they've been set out to hunt you down.
That's cool. I thought it would have been enough. And I'm just gonna go. Just sort of. in frustration.
Hobgoblin. He knows Arkon is there, so he's going to slash at him. You see him turn and swing his sword down. 3 damage because a 19 is going to hit you.
Yep. Ouch.
Turn. Atli. Does Atli have a game plan?
If he doesn't make an attack, he can't miss.
Hmm. I think he's prepping a spell. I don't know if he's actually muted or something though.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh my god, for fuck's sake. I was talking so much.
You
I
could just see your
slash the
pointer
guy
and nothing
over
else.
here.
What are you casting?
The lightning law.
Lightning lure. He passes the save.
Ah, damn. Then he takes half damage, I think.
Does he take half damage?
I think so, wow.
No, he takes no damage.
No, he takes no damage, yeah.
Shame.
Yeah, indeed a shame. Well, goodbye.
Nathaniel.
Okay. Well, yeah. I was gonna say he must be dead, but yeah. Well, surely near dead, but he hasn't been. He's only been attacked once, hasn't he?
He is just a hobgoblin.
Yeah, oh, that's great. Is he dead?
He's dead.
He's kind of dead.
That's a critical. How do you brutalize this guy?
If there's enough space, I'm gonna flip and try and cut him from head to crotch.
Cleave him, basically. Yep.
Yeah.
Arkon, you just see the sword come through, and the guy just flops into 2 different directions.
Yeah.
Arkon.
Blood everywhere!
I hope you don't have a phobia of blood.
Can I use my movement as well? Move there. Sorry, you've locked me.
Yes, you can. I'll go back to you.
Yep. Right. All done.
Can the hobgoblin sees me? Can I hide from him?
Roll me a stealth check. While I roll a counter perception. Wow, you have a +5 to stealth. Nice. He doesn't see you.
Okay, then I guess I would attack with my short bow from the shadow.
He's too embroiled there, defending against Kobold and Nathaniel.
Come on. And that's
For some reason, in the swinging of parrying of these constant attacks, he accidentally catches the arrow and knocks it off course.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything.
Oop. Are you going to dash out of the battle? Oop.
Well, no, I just I stay there. I stay there.
This guy is going to attack Kobold.
Is he still baned, or like is that one sort of thing?
But that attack fails. Despite it failing, Lupo's still going to cast a spell on the Kobold. You don't know what it does, though. He tried to do it discreetly. I'm going to see if the other ones noticed him do it. Oh, yep. They're going to know he's cast a spell on them.
Enlarged, I'm now dragon sized.
That goblin's going to continue cowering. Now that he knows he's been spotted and his allegiance has changed, Scimitar. He hits. Lupo casts a spell on Torlyn and scimitars down the hobgoblin's shins, hitting him for quite a significant amount of damage. Torlyn.
Gonna nod at Lupo, and then I'm gonna take a smack and face him. Oh, perfect.
Does not hit. If only Lupo gave you a spell to increase your hit.
Do you know?
Do you want to do anything else?
I'm just gonna start insulting his mother in Goblin.
Okay, makes sense. Atli.
Well, there's not really much space to get in here, guys. You're like...
It's a very compact room.
Really thick, all of you guys.
Dummy thick.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll let you shock and grasp a spar. Never mind.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Any bonus actions?
Nah.
No, okay.
Don't have any good bonus action spells.
And Nathaniel.
Well, I seem to be rolling good enough to hit people and kill people, so I'm gonna try and hit and kill him. No, never mind.
Never mind. He's just deflecting all these spells and mace attacks and sword attacks. He is effectively the most skilled fighter you've came across in the entire campaign. However, he can't hit you. Arkon.
Can I hit him with the short bow? Or
It would be with disadvantage. So for you, normal.
I mean, can I go past them or?
Yeah, you could jump over at this square and then move from there.
So okay, so 5. Can I go like this and attack him?
No, because Lupo's standing there.
Can I go past Lupo somehow? So I have to go like this.
Yeah.
Something like that?
I'll let you do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. And I guess roll stealth to see if he sees me.
He's going to see you because you're walking right into this room of combat, so...
Okay, so he sees me, but I still have advantage because it's flank.
Yeah.
Alright. Does it hit? No.
No.
And I guess I'll disengage as a bonus action, and I'll take my last 5 feet back here.
This guy's going to disengage as well. He walks into this room. As he walks in, you see Goblin in the corner wake up from his bed and go, ah! I'm going to add him to the combat order, just in case he becomes important.
There's a chicken in there, folks.
Step back a bit further. He's disengaged, so he can't even attack. You've put me in a very difficult situation. He grabs.
Yeah, you better run away. Keep running away.
He grabs the sleeping goblin from his side, chucks him towards into the doorway. This guy's going to go back and check on the shrine. Lupo. Oh. Is also going to go back and cut to the shrine. The goblin that was just chucked in the doorway is looking around like, what the fuck do I do here? He's going to be panicked and not do anything. Torlyn.
I am going to say, friend, I've got no quarrel with you if you follow Gond. The hobgoblin behind you has attacked my friends and I. You can see the day out. I'm going to try and get round him. Can I get to the sort of square above him?
No, because of the door. I would allow it if there wasn't a door. But roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
As you try to persuade him to step aside, out your way, he's like, wait, who the fuck is Gond?
Well then, if you're saying who the fuck is Gond, facing is within 5 feet of a creature, and there's a man within an ally within 5 feet of him. So he's getting a mace smack.
Okay.
Now I can hit someone.
Yeah, but you don't kill him.
I mean, at this point in time, I'm just satisfied with the hit.
But you don't kill him, but the impact is enough to knock him out. I'll just remove him. He's just a goblin. Okay.
And I'm going to move into the room closer to... I don't block the doorway.
Okay. Atli.
Okay. Yeehaw, cowboy! Wait.
I know what's
Here we go.
coming. I'm going to do the save. Ready.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Oh, fuck. Roll your damage. He fails the save if that's what you're doing.
Hey, let's go! Whoop, whoop. What damage? But you pulled all the way to me, boy!
Reroll
Get
your
over here.
damage. Reroll your damage because he got a 1. I'm not letting you have minimum damage for that.
Let's go.
3? Okay.
Cool.
That's it.
Nathaniel, he's all yours.
He's like, oh, I'm back here now.
Does he actually stay tied up when you do that?
No.
No.
Well, I want to sort of try and swing as you pull him
Ooh.
for his head.
Okay. Roll with advantage then.
Oh. Never mind.
One of these days, guys, you try and swing him as he comes through the doorway, but you just like, for whatever reason, the rope is pulled a little bit tighter at that point, and he just falls down a bit.
Strike one.
Is that your? Have you got anything else you can do?
No.
Arkon, please say someone has to kill this guy.
Well, 5.
You can have advantage on the attack as well, because he is
Can I
completely
next
disoriented.
Kill him already!
If I'm here, so I have advantage even there. I don't have to move. Like
Yeah, he's
here.
completely disorientated.
Okay. So come on.
Hit.
Damage.
How do you kill him?
I think just. Well, he's facing Atli, right?
Yes.
Well then, through the temple. Just clean rapier through the temple. Just clean shot.
Oh, well
Okay.
done, guys. That guy was a bit spongier than I thought.
We should have recruited him, really.
Can
Next match,
somebody
we'll
either
be-
handle me or just give me some heals? I'm not feeling so great. I think I might pass out from a moment to the next.
Well,
Oh,
how hurt are
Literally
you?
have no heal.
Yeah,
No one?
I've got nothing left.
How hurt are you?
Half. I'm bloodied.
How are we talking health wise?
6,
Out of
13.
I can give you a bit.
Oh,
Next game, we're all going to get like natural 20s on every hit.
6 health.
ooh, awesome. Okay, so I think I know the room where the guy is. Problem, there's probably gonna be 2 hobgoblins that we're gonna have to fight.
It's fine.
But I mean,
I'm going to search the goblins in this room
Mm-hmm.
because we haven't actually looted anyone so far.
Mm-hmm. There was 2 hobgoblins, wasn't there?
Yeah, and an unconscious goblin.
An unconscious goblin. Unconscious goblin. Ignore these guys that I'm adding in. This is just for my sake.
Yeah, thank you.
Then I select both of these guys. Convert loot. Okay. Both of them have 8 gold. So that's 8 gold on both the hobgoblins each, and 8 gold on the unconscious goblin.
Poor lad.
Both the goblins have a shield, but it's poorly made and will probably only sponge 1 hit. They also have a longbow and a long sword, the hobgoblins. The goblins completely unarmed.
I'm cool with that.
Do you want me to distribute the coins like I did last time?
Yes.
Please do.
So much easier that way.
I'm going to head back towards the shrine.
What the fuck did the kobold
And-
go? Oh, there you are.
You know what? I'll take that longbow.
You take the longbow? Okay.
Yeah, is it got any arrows?
As you... no, there's no arrows.
That's fine. No, it's good to have it for a future
Yeah.
time.
It is a longbow, so
Well,
it's
I
a
mean-
martial. As you return to the altar room, the Lupo and his goblin friend are searching the altar.
Lupo, is everything okay? Thank you for your help out there. What are you looking for?
He doesn't talk, he just points back to the altar, and you notice the 3 artifacts that were there are now gone.
I think I know what happened. My acquaintance Arkon was keeping them safe. He was worried that some of the others would come and try and steal them. I'll go and get them back for you.
No, don't worry about it, they're not that significant.
Are you sure? We'll give them back if we ask.
They were here when we took over the castle. We didn't think there were much value in them. See it as a parting gift for saving my life.
Thank you, my friend. And have a good day. We will go and locate the man that we were coming to see. Is there any other information that you can give us about the Blackspider and his allies?
Blackspider's a driven person, I know that much. He doesn't like it when people get in the way.
Is he a goblin? Is he something else?
No, he's too smart to be a goblin.
Are you saying you're dumb, my friend?
Have you ever met a smart goblin? Takes a lot for a goblin to be smart.
Well, I'm looking at one aim, ain't I?
Like I said, it takes a lot for a goblin to be smart.
Thank you, and may God bless your crafts.
sorry, who took the longbow?
Me.
Nathaniel.
Because I have wounds, I have arrows. I could use that to be honest.
What do you just use a short bow at the moment?
Yeah.
Swap please?
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
Okay.
Trading, the mark of friendship.
I will let you sort that out in your own time. If you do need the object, let me know.
I was going to wait till the end of the session because I won't use it at this point. You just.
Well,
if you
I would use the longbow now, I guess, if
I
if
can
we're
sort
going.
it out really quick because I did
yeah,
prep
if
for
you
this.
yeah, and I'll at the end of the session I'll add the short bow and I'll let you know if I need my character ported over.
Okay, Arkon.
Because
Longbow.
the longbow does more damage than the short bow.
You should have a
You
longbow
know-
on your inventory.
Yep.
There you go. Atli, I seen you moving ahead. Can I move you back a few seconds?
Yes.
Was that 1d8?
As you get about there in this room, both the curtains to your north and south simultaneously open.
Oh shit! There's a curtain behind. Whoa!
Yeah, it's difficult to see.
I didn't see that one. Okay, but this one open as well.
Yep, both of them open.
Okay. That's sweet.
The game is paused.
I know.
Okay.
Behind these curtains, you see
Oh shit!
2 hobgoblins.
Fuck.
They were planning an ambush for quite a while. They were quite patient. I was rolling to see if they were maintained being patient.
Oh, kinda did.
The one in the north looks at you and goes, a mouse caught in a trap. He also looks at you and goes, your skin, you're Drow. What's your charisma score, by the way?
That should be pretty high. That is 16.
Ooh. Your natural looks and the fact that you are a dark-skinned elf, you've somewhat tricked them. Your colleague is further down. Seems to be arguing with King Kras about payment. Perhaps you can sort him out.
I'll do my best.
They're closer curtains,
But,
maintain hiding, going back to their ambush stance. But they let you go through wherever you want to go.
Is he pointing that way, or did he point that way?
He pointed up to this door, northeast.
Don't mind me, I'm making my way around
I am
here.
going to lock you just because you're a bit far
Yep.
ahead of the others, and I don't want you
Do
to
it.
get ruffle stomped.
Do it. Do it.
What is everyone else doing as you notice as you finish discussing things in the altar room?
Did we hear anything about this exchange or anything?
Oh, Atli's gone.
Where?
I'm going to go to Arkon. I assume you're going to share those items that you borrowed from the altars for protection. Lupo has kindly offered them to us as a reward for protecting him.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Me's got no idea what you're talking about.
Insight check.
Plus, you said you didn't.
Insight and deception. 8 and 12 on the insight. What's your deception?
Oh, that's a 2.
That doesn't seem very good. Yeah, you're going to tell he has them.
Well,
You don't know where on his person he's put them, but you know he's probably got them.
It's up in his bum.
We'll discuss it in a while. Let's go in to make sure that he hasn't got himself killed.
Before I step out this door, I say to Arkon, did you say there was hobgoblins through here?
Yeah. 2 hobgoblins and
Yeah. Well, I'm going to use my inner Arkon. Is there a door hole that I can look through? A keyhole door hole.
You look through, you see a room filled with rubble and 2 curtains on the north and south, and a door to the east.
It looks like it's all clear from there.
As you step in, yet again, curtains open. He reuses this line, he really likes that line. Ha! A rat stuck in a trap. Atli, you also notice at this point, they seem to have engaged someone else.
Perfect. Now I can turn on the party and get my coin. I mean one.
You look all a bit lost, Humi. How's about you drop the armor, and we let you go?
Oh, unfortunately, it doesn't come off that easy. You can try.
so while they're talking, Jesus. Can I shoot them? Can I shoot the one that's here? This one?
Before we get started, does anyone want to leave?
Roll initiative. What time is it? Okay, it's nearly 8 o'clock.
I just wanna say oh, nat 20, look at that. When he walks out, I say, oh look, a rat caught in a trap.
Oh, that's my line. Okay. Begin combat. Atli.
As I say, a rat caught in a trap, and I'll place my hand on the back of the hobgoblin behind me and try to shock him.
Roll advantage on this one as well.
That is what, shift, right?
Yep. You also notice as you're doing this hobgoblin has already been damaged. His hand is bleeding still.
Well, there you go.
How do you kill him?
Well, I'll place my hand on the back of his head, and then I'm just gonna let a bolt of electricity through his brain, cook it, and make his eyes pop. And
Arkon, not Arkon, Nathaniel, 2 eyes just pop out and land on your armor.
Word the Slayer just brushed him off.
Do a little wave. Right.
Oh, well, it's Atli's turn, but can I still use the time to talk?
If you're quick.
Okay, well, I want to turn to this other hobgoblin and say, if you fight us, you will die. You have one last chance to leave and don't come
roll
back.
intimidation.
That charisma score, let's go!
Yeah, I've never made a single intimidation check yet. Come on.
You make this one though.
Yeah, thank you.
As he's just gonna disengage and run the fuck away. I'm gonna turn that combat music off because it's totally not relevant. Okay.
Well, I'll suggest I walk forward from now on. Arkon,
Well, yeah. Come here, guys. Come here. It's here.
I'll who gave this guy fucking speed?
So I just realised now that you can move with your arrow keys.
Yeah.
How is he clicking
wait.
dragon?
You can, let's go!
You can also use the numpad. Just a fun fact there.
Oh no.
I'll suggest I will move forward from now on. It seems like they think I am one of them. Oh my god.
Okay.
You've broke the game.
It seems like they think I'm one of theirs.
Well then,
See, it's
I
not
might
all.
be able to.
It's not just me.
You want to shake on that?
No, I understand.
Right.
All Drow look the same.
yeah.
Okay, position yourselves where you want.
Slowly try the door.
Okay.
Oh, get out from under me, you Kobold.
Look behind me. You might want to get out of view.
Okay.
You could probably pretend that Kobold, you little slave.
Yeah. Could work.
Good.
Then you can just carry me around and be.
Do we have a leash?
You have rope.
You do a think made of lightning.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's the plan?
I'll try the door. See if it's open.
The door's unlocked. But I need to know what's your plan going in.
My plan is to try to go in with a confident walk, and asking and telling a hobgoblin sent me this way to aid.
Okay.
Trying to deceive them into thinking that I might be one of them because of my skin color.
You're in the room. In the north, you see a bugbear wearing a crudely made crown. He's sitting on a chair next to a wolf. You see a dwarf tied and gagged next to him. There are manacles on his arms and legs.
Right.
Right in the center of the room, there's a drow. As soon as you open the door, everyone turns and looks at you. Oh no. Did someone say anything? My headphones kind of just blew up.
No, no one said anything.
It was a stunned silence while we're all figuring out.
But yeah, he's gonna walk in.
Everyone's
So-
a bit shocked that you've just walked in. The drow in the middle of the room says, "And who are you?"
I was sent here by the hobgoblins to help out.
Really?
Yep.
Help out with what?
Oh, whatever it is you guys need help with. I heard some adventures is on their way.
She turns to Kras. See, we need to move quickly. Kras goes, "You ain't getting the dwarf until I get paid." Roll deception, Atli.
Nice.
You seem to fool the bugbear. But... wrong roll. It's the same bonus. The drow eyes you suspiciously. Backing away somewhat. Well, if you're here to help, tell him he'll be paid later, like the boss said.
I look towards the bugbear. You heard her?
You expect
You wanna-
me to give up this hard-earned dwarf for
I
free?
expect you to give it up so you have your life until these.
I have
adventures will
lost
come.
an entire cave, an entire ambush site because of this one dwarf.
Wait. Wait. Is this the guy from the cave?
No.
Okay. Well, you'll probably lose your life if these adventures will come in here. They're already on their way clearing through some goblins. So, I mean, whatever, they'll probably move fast.
Tell me, if they're here, what would happen if I kill the dwarf?
Well, the boss will probably not be that pleased, will he?
And what if I kill yous?
And I'll look towards the drow. You want him to try to take you on? And I do a little crack of lightning in my hands.
You're free to persuade him however you will.
I'll look forward to making a bit of a like cracking of lightning between the palms,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say, right, either you get paid and you keep your life, and we gotta move on, I'll make a mess out of you, and we will get a move on, me and my drow friend here. You will make a mess of me, and the boss will come and end you pretty fast. No matter what, we need to get movement.
But Bear sort of looks around. Wait a second. One of yous is fake. Blackspider only has one drow employee. The drow just steps back and looks at you and smiles. Well.
You want him to show him that a bugbear does not seem to have the cleanest of memories. Hirings can happen. I'm here to earn coin.
Atli, the bugbear releases a chain on the wolf. It charges straight directly forward for you. Make a strength save.
Yeah! It's 11.
The rest of you beyond this door just see this wolf pile on top of Atli. He takes 8 damage and is prone. The wolf is holding him down. I think that was the code. Yes, so do I. I'm gonna roll initiative for all these guys. What are you guys? You can roll initiative now if you want.
Yeah, I've seen a fucking wolf.
I can totally come back from this.
Pop up my initiative tracker. And just Nathaniel left, who's furthest back.
Yeah, that's pretty fitting.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The wolf's going to make another bite action on you. That's 7 damage again as it rips out more and more of your flesh.
Nothing, man. I can take this.
Bugbear charges forward towards the other drow, confused. He doesn't. If he thinks if he just kills them both, he's going to do well. Well, he fails his Morning Star round wildly and misses. Arkon.
Can I see just the wolf or also the bugbear from there?
You can see the bugbear.
I guess I'm gonna go for the bugbear with my new longbow. And I guess, am I hidden? Do I have advantage?
Yes. Everyone outside the room is hidden. Well. Well! You are no longer hidden.
Can I bonus action hide?
You can try.
Fuck's sake.
I just see him like fiddling with his arrows. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Yeah.
Just okay, sure.
It was
whatever.
a new weapon, you're still...
I don't even care. I don't even care.
Okay.
This one a little bit.
Ah, shit, I should probably have talked about loaf.
Okay. Atli.
I have a dog on top of me, right?
Yep. You need
So
to
I
make a
need to
strength save to escape.
Oh, shit. That's a 6.
You're still pinned then. The drow. Ooh. The drow just steps back towards this hole in the wall where the arrow slit is, turns to mist, and suddenly they're gone.
Fucking misty step, bitch.
However, they do take an opportunity attack, which misses. As we go to Torlyn.
Is Atli isn't incapacitated, is he? He's still technically able to take
He's
action.
still technically alive.
Yeah.
You just see claw marks in blood. This wolf is probably going to kill him next turn.
Yeah.
This wolf is not gonna hit shit.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna. Can I get in the room, or is it sort of trapped?
I'll say you can step inside.
Like, could I get past it, or is it?
Yeah, you could get to that square.
Cool.
Or that square.
Okay, then. I'm gonna go to this one, and then I'm gonna smack.
Smacky smack.
With advantage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Well done. You smack the wolf back. Yes, use crit damage. I don't know why you asked that. The damage was enough to whack him off Atli and send him back there. Atli, you are still prone, but the wolf's no longer on top of you.
Hey,
I'm seeing Atli's blooded sight. I'm going to.
You're going to bounce up and run away. Okay.
I was about
That
to
means you
watch
leave the
wolf
bugbear's.
jump me again.
That means you leave the bugbear's influence. By the way,
Fine. I'll take the opportunity attack.
he misses.
It's a crit.
Remember when the first time you encountered a bugbear and he literally kept knocking you down? Nathaniel.
That's why I've got my armor up.
Right. Ah ha ha! It's Clark, my old nemesis.
No, it's not. It's Kras.
Well, it is, as far as I'm concerned.
Just like Drows, bugbears all look the same.
Oh.
I want to clarify
Nathaniel,
something.
The
Nathaniel,
racist paladin.
Nathaniel was not a racist, he was just uncultured.
Wait, don't you all love like this spider deity or something?
Right. I don't want to confuse anything. I don't have advantage, do I? Almost.
No.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Rockseeker's completely bound up and tied and gagged. He can't do anything.
Well, no, I didn't mean like that. I just meant the fact that I wasn't sure if we were running out and they didn't know.
Oh no, that's fine. He's
Yeah,
not
okay.
like you would if you was like. Well, no, I don't normally do it anyway. Ignore me.
Yeah.
I'm just rambling.
Yeah, I've done that. I don't really think shoving him anywhere is gonna do any good. I'll just push him into gun run.
-10. He growls and grunts at pain as this sword slices down him. The wolf has a new target, a small kobold. And it misses a small kobold. Why is that? Oh, that's why. It rolled minimum damage on one dice and then maximum on the other dice. Bugbear is going to chuck one javelin towards Torlyn. Torlyn, how much HP do you have?
15.
You are down.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So he broke my armor class and he killed me.
He got a natural 20. His crit damage was 19.
Jesus.
Ow.
Remember, bugbears are tough at low levels. Okay.
Need to be a barbarian next.
Okay. That's his turn done. He doesn't want you hurting his dog, that's all.
Fuck that wolf.
Arkon.
I guess so. I'm still hidden from the bugbear now, right?
2 seconds. Perception with disadvantage. Yeah, you're completely hidden. This guy's fucking dumb.
Okay.
You just need to
just attack.
prioritize targets, that's all.
Well, attack with the longbow again. So it's better than the last
That
one.
hits.
Good.
7 from that. 3 from your sneak. Okay, well done. This time you've got more understanding of this longbow. You fire it out, impacting him. Doesn't do much damage though. Atli.
Well, I'm gonna get on my feet.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to... I don't know what to fucking do. I don't have any more healing spells. I'm gonna try to shock and grasp the bugbear.
Okay.
14.
14 to side. No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey guys, what's the chance for TPK today?
That's a chance.
It's just one. We've hit him twice already. Come on, it's
Yeah.
not. How is he looking? Like he's got 20 damage.
I need a death save, don't I?
Yep, death save for you, please. He's doesn't look too badly hurt.
Come on, natural 20.
14.
14 as a save. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Nathaniel.
Right. Can I position myself here?
Okay.
It will make sense later.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack the bugbear again.
Just for context as well, while you're looking at Rockseeker during this fight, he is not a fighter at all. He's just a commoner. So if your plan is to use him in combat, don't even fucking bother.
No.
Useless.
Flat out. My plan is
Don't tell him.
Is to my plan is to basically be the target. So that Atli
okay.
doesn't get killed.
So you get killed instead. Gotcha.
Yep.
Let's not hit.
No.
The wolf takes its turn. It jumps over Torlyn's body.
No.
And then goes straight for Atli.
Fuck you!
Well, I'm gonna use my shield to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
Which
For how much AC do you have with the shield?
I have 16.
no, it's basically giving disadvantage on the roll.
Oh, okay. Meets it, beats it.
He beats the 16?
Yeah, he just hit 16.
How much damage does it deal?
7.
I'm down.
Yep.
God.
It's gonna be a tough one, guys. There's a reason this dungeon's designed to make you spend all your resources. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose we probably shouldn't be more than the first time.
As he just stares at Nathaniel, the bugbear just stares and locks eyes with Nathaniel. It's just like a fight to the death then.
Evidently.
Fuck.
Morning Star on him. Doesn't hit.
Ting. Treading blows.
Arkon.
So we
You
haven't
can
hit the
assume
wall.
that once this wolf has finished off Atli, it uses its nose and turns and spots you.
Okay, so wolf. We haven't hit the wolf once.
Is he still flanking it?
No.
No.
I'm down. That's not flanking.
No. Me and
Yes, he is flanking.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for the wolf with the rapier. By the way, I think I noticed that the arrows are not going down. So I think I've had 16 since.
Yeah,
the
if you
adventure.
manually track that, it sometimes tracks it, sometimes it doesn't. Just when it's a new
Yeah,
bow, just track it.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how much I've used from the beginning of the. I think it was.
You've used 3 arrows since you got the longbow. It should have tracked your short bow.
Ah, okay.
I am making sure it goes in and starts tracking your ammunition.
Okay, so it's 3. I have 13. Well, I'm gonna attack with the rapier, the dog.
Arrows. Okay. It should start tracking your ammunition now.
Okay, should be 13.
On your next attack, just make sure it does track it though.
Yeah, okay. I just changed. So rapier attack with advantage. It's gonna be great.
It is
Roll your
gonna be
damage.
great.
Damage.
Dead.
And sneak damage. There we go. So the thing is dead.
Yeah. You just lunge the rapier in through this doorway and it catches straight into its eye just as it spotted you. A slight yelp as it does so.
Okay. Now it's just a bugbear now. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Death save for Atli.
Where was the death saves again on this sheet?
Death saves are right under your Wrath of the Storm resource.
Oh, see it.
Yep.
Normal.
Does that do something?
He's just dead, mate. No.
Yeah, that's Atli gone.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
General music.
In the arms of an angel.
Atli, as you are kind of lying on this ground bleeding out, you're phasing in and out of consciousness. Do you have anything you need to say?
Yes. I would give me a second. I need to look someone up real quick.
Yep.
Scroll. I would like to say.
I thought rolling a critical, a 1 was just 2 death saves failed, not all 3.
Is it?
Let's see. The call says I have 2 saves, 2 death saves.
Yeah. I think the basic rules
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
you're alive.
I
My bad.
I'm good. I'm good.
I
yeah,
actually thought that was your dead hair.
No, I was joking, but when you did it, I was like, oh no.
I actually thought that was you dead. My bad. I'm never used to death saves.
You nearly killed me, you racist!
Okay. It's very likely you're going to die in the next round, though. Torlyn, death save. I really want to kill a player this game.
Yikes. Just make the guy hit me once.
Okay. Torlyn's made another save. Nathaniel.
I'm gonna attempt to stabilize Atli.
How?
It would be a medicine at disadvantage. Doing so would
Yeah.
also give the bugbear an opportunity attack.
Oh, I don't care.
I can try without, at the next turn, I can try without getting... Well,
You can't...
Wait, give me a second.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure if you fail stabilizing, you add a death save, don't you?
I don't, what? No, you don't.
No, you don't. It doesn't count as
You
anything.
don't?
But that is a fail on the medicine check.
Yeah, for sure.
He did take the opportunity attack and completely missed it.
Yeah. Can I try and like slide? Can I like just try and grab him and slide him out the door?
My God.
Gracefully
Ooh.
towards Arkon.
No.
Just fucking kill the bugbear, man!
You've used your action to kind of do the medicine. I'm not going to say it's possible to move him.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, at least I want to sort of enrage a bugbear or try and get him to attack, focus on me.
He
But
is...
the bugbear is
Well, as
gonna
far as
slap
he's concerned, this fight is now between you and him. It's a 1v1.
Okay.
His next attack does hit for 12 damage, though.
does.
It just brings this Morningstar down, impacting on your chest, breaking your armor somewhat.
Okay.
Arkon.
how many HP do you have, Nathaniel?
On a scale of 1 to 20, I'm about an 8.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I've got 8 health. That's
Kill that fucking bugbear. We gotta burn him down somehow.
Yeah, no, I'm...
If not,
Or is Atli instead, or try to...
no,
what's
like,
my
because
name?
if what's the chances for me to rolling on the 10? If Nathaniel dies, it's a one-on-one with you and a bugbear with a lot of health. But
Yeah, if Nathaniel dies, I'm gonna get the fuck out really fast.
that's why we should try to burn it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Try to burn it down. I think you should try to burn the bugbear down as fast as possible. Get
Yeah,
it as low as possible.
Can Arkon make some sort of survival check and see how healthy the bugbear is?
If that's what Arkon wants to do, he can. It's not an
'Cause
action to do so.
I forgot to do it.
Is it gonna be an action or?
It's not an action to do so.
Well, okay, that's what survival.
Yep. It looks like he's just about halfway above his pain tolerance.
Oh, burn him! Burn him!
Yeah. So okay, I'm just gonna attack with the longbow then,
Mm-hmm.
Does he know he's there, by the way? I don't even know.
and I'm still hidden, right? So
Yes,
advantage.
Ah, fuck.
doesn't hit.
Okay. At least let's check if the arrows haven't gone down. I'll do it manually. And I guess I'm still hidden.
Yes, you're still hidden.
Arrows flying through the
I
room.
will stay that way.
Death save.
See, told you.
Yay! That had me worried there, I'm not gonna lie.
Told you.
Torlyn.
there's
This is where Torlyn gets a
solo
1.
chance. Ah! No, he's stable.
He's stable. He's
Stable.
stable. Nathaniel.
Kill the bugbear.
Ah, fuck off!
Doesn't hit.
I've
Give
got
me a
nothing to do
perception
with
check,
it.
please.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I'm really, really crap at rolling.
Yeah, you're kind of swinging. You're looking at the armor and you think there's something that could give you an advantage, but you're not sure what. Bugbear. Morningstar
took
again.
12
He's
damage.
just gonna brutalize you. If that hit, you would have died, but it didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start rolling public for this battle.
Oh, please do. I'd actually love that.
Arkon.
Well, again, longbow. Advantage. Can I fucking hit this guy?
That just hits.
Fuck him up.
Damage and damage. Okay, well, that's not great at all.
He is on the precipice of being bruised and battered.
Okay.
Atli.
Good luck.
Oh.
Well,
Now I can actually. Oh wow, it's the same side as well.
Atli.
Whoops.
It's fine. Sometimes this happens. So yet again, I'll do my description again. Atli phases in and out of unconsciousness, bleeding out on the ground after these wounds he's taken from the wolf and the bugbear. You can take a few seconds to say what you need to.
Right. Give me a second. Where is it? I have this. There it is. He's gonna rip off his necklace.
Mhm.
And he's gonna like try to grab Nathaniel's leg and like drop it, and with a weak voice he's gonna say please help my daughter Sophia, and then his hand is gonna go limp.
Okay. Nathaniel, you lose eye contact with this bugbear. You look down to see this necklace being placed at your foot. As you also see what you can only describe as the spirit of Atli leaving his body, as he's moved on to whatever afterlife he deems worthy of him. You return gaze back to the bugbear, fueled with a new rage, knowing it's killed your party companion. The next attack you can make on him will be at advantage. Torlyn, you're safe because you don't have to make death saves anymore. So it's on to Nathaniel.
Please don't be a double natural one.
Imagine.
It's going to be a double 20.
Oh, it's 105.
Fueled with this
You
new
have a
rage,
divine.
you slice into the armor. His armor class is now reduced by 1 as chinks of his metal plating fall off him.
Do you have any uses of your divine smite left?
No, I had one use I used earlier, and then I used the other one to heal you. Yeah.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah. I'll swing the sword and go, how can I find your daughter? You will look the same. I know he kills me.
He wants to finish this attack as fast as possible. He's almost gloating and laughing, knowing that he's just destroyed one of your companions. He brings down the mace. It impacts, cracking the ground right next to your feet, almost crushing the amulet. Arkon, you could finish the fight here.
So, does the amulet look expensive?
Well, it's a necklace. It's one of those you can open and close and lock it. So with made of fine, shiny metal. It's a
Okay.
silver necklace.
So, what, just matter? It's not like gold or silver or anything that can
Made
be
of-
stolen.
Well, it's made of silver.
Oh, okay. So, I step forward and I say, well, for that. No, I guess just another longbow attack on the bugbear.
Doesn't hit.
This bugbear, man.
Guys, come on. Torlyn. Nathaniel, can you end it here?
So this armor's like
Or
kind of
mechanically, his AC's just dropped by 1.
okay. But if I take a moment to look, is there sort of like can I see a weak spot that I could try and aim for?
Roll perception.
Never mind. Right. When in doubt, I'm gonna aim for the abdomen.
Yep. When in doubt, aim for the gut. Now you hit his normal AC.
Yep.
But guess what? He's still alive.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! This guy!
He is bloodied, battered, bruised, whatever condition you can apply to him, he is that. But he is fueled with the rage.
And
He
he's
challenged
gonna
you to a
crit
1v1
you.
duel, he's gonna get this 1v1 duel.
And he's going to crit you hard.
He
As I said.
tries swinging his Morning Star, but he's now too weak to fight. Yet again, if that hit, it would have killed you.
Yeah.
All his attacks are at disadvantage because he's that bad now.
Okay.
Arkon.
Okay, so the guy is almost done.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's move. I'm finishing. I don't know. Can I be there?
Mhm.
And I guess I'm gonna attack with the rapier.
Come on, someone kill him. How do you kill him?
Yes!
How do you kill him?
I slip behind him and just pierce at the nape of his neck with 2 hands. No, I guess rapier is just 1 hand, but I don't know. Instead of a spine, he has a rapier for a second. And, I
The old
take the
switcheroo.
rapier out, and that's a huge gush of blood that goes in my face, and I'm like happy about it.
As he bugbear crumples to his knees and says to you, both of you, you will not find the forge before it does, and crumples to the ground. I can hear someone furiously typing.
Attack it!
Oh man.
Yeah, that would have been me. Okay, so Atli's dead. His body's there. There's a pendant, which doesn't look particularly expensive.
Rockseeker sitting in the corner going, "Mrrr!"
Well, he's not really the most important thing at
Yeah.
the moment, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I guess all sounds kind of shut out for Nathaniel.
Yeah.
He's just sort of dropped to his knees by Atli's body. I don't know if his eyes are open. Hopefully not. I think that'd be quite awkward. If his eyes are open, he's gonna shut them. He's just gonna say, "I'm sorry. I'll do what you asked," and he's gonna pick up his amulet and put it in his pocket. Take a moment, and then probably get up and unbind Gundren.
Okay. In total, I'm going to say you're unbinding Gundren. Some of the beady-eyed of you will look around this room. Next to the bed in the corner of this room, there are 3 healing potions. On the table, there's a mountain of gold.
Ooh, we should notice some healing potions earlier.
Why did you have to have shitty perception?
A potion of hindsight.
Potion of hindsight.
Oh. Nathaniel, take care of Torlyn.
Don't you dare.
I mean, should Atli receive 37 coins?
Oh, did it actually go to him? Oh.
Yeah, I'll take those.
I didn't realise it went to dead people.
Oh,
Thank you for the
Well, as
free
long as
coin.
it's earned.
I have something I can go on to the afterlife with.
Well,
How much silver was there that it gave him?
37 gold, 12 silver.
Split 3 ways. There you go.
Well, I put Torlyn on the bed and I feed him a healing potion. Or, well, I don't know. I guess we can just rest. We need to.
Healing potion 1d4 plus 2? Or is it
Yes,
2d4?
We can't rest here. The Blackspider's going to be here literally in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that just give him a potion.
Yeah. Is it 1d4?
I will find out for you. I think it is. You can roll a d4 plus 2, and then if it's an extra d4, we'll just roll that later.
Is there something else in this room?
Nope, that's just an empty room.
Alright.
So,
King of healing details. It is. Oh, it's 2d4.
No.
Is you now sit there,
Yeah,
getting your
okay.
bearings, having this very short rest, collecting items. The castle goes eerily quiet. Through the arrow slits to the south, you can see a lot of goblins leaving. Seems they accept defeat.
I think we need to. Well, I don't know. We need to leave as quick as you can, really. Is this a short rest, right? Yeah. How long, at minimum, does a short rest need to be?
1 hour.
I probably personally, I wouldn't want to wait that long.
and wasn't the whole plan to wait for the spider so we can talk to him for something? What was it? Somebody wanted to say something?
Are we in a position to do that? To
Well,
talk in case it goes into a fight?
well, I can talk. Do we need to go into a fight?
There was a drow in this room when you walked in that Misty stepped away.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel like he might have. Obviously, he's an associate of the Blackspider, and he might have expedited his arrival.
Well, we want the black spider though, so at least let's hide around. And
What's in this room?
It's just an empty room.
Well, could we move Atli's body out the way at the very least? So
Would I know of any temples or anything relatively close enough where someone might know Revivify? Or like spells to bring people back from the dead?
I have 10 minutes.
Within 10 minutes distance?
No. The closest person that we know that could know that would be Sister Gallery at Phandelver, but that's 5 hours away.
what if we get like a chain of stuff where like the goblin knows teleport, and then we all work together and hold hands?
I suppose we could go check with Lupo, see if he's...
Oh,
big
he
enough.
left with the rest of the goblins. This cave is empty now. This cave? Castle's empty.
I'm gonna miss Atli right until we feed his body to that creature.
I'm just sort of look around and go, so you're Rockseeker then?
Is he unbound in that? I can't remember if anyone did that.
Yeah, I did. After I.
Yes, I am Rockseeker. World famous miner and explorer.
How's that going for you?
you realize that a friend of ours just died to free you, right?
Yeah, it's isn't really the time to brag.
Yes, that is a good point. But it's I'm used to introducing myself.
He was one of the people that you hired to carry your goods. And then we thought we'd come and help you. Look good that did us.
Assuming his family is in Neverwinter, and he filled out the proper documentation, I'll send a sizable sum to thank his family.
When you say fill out documentation, does that mean he might have left some sort of address when he initially?
My associate in Neverwinter. The man you met loading up the cart.
Yes. Elmar. No.
I can't even remember if I gave him a name.
You did, I believe, but I didn't write it down.
Okay. Well, that old guy is a friend of mine. Quite useful. He's good at administration's work. I'll send a letter to him. Make sure his family's reparated.
As you may have overheard, I also have I'm to see his daughter and pass on this necklace. If you can get me that information, I would appreciate it.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Also, if we are short resting, yeah.
If you want a short rest, you can short rest.
If we are waiting for the Blackspider.
It's a locket, by the way.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I don't have any more hit dice to spend, so I guess short rest doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, short rest doesn't do anything unless you have hit dice.
Well, it depends if like what sort of class you are, amount of stuff that you know.
Okay. Just as you're short resting as well, you probably just go out to find hiding spots in the rest of this castle. You go to some of the areas that have no roof above them.
What's in here?
What's in here is where there was an army of fucking goblins.
And I guess in here as well.
What is in there? It looks like that used to be a pen for an animal.
Okay. Are there any signs of the drow that escaped from this?
Not really.
Thing?
But as you kind of explore this castle bit, you look up into the sky. Arkon, first you hear a noise. A thunderous whip echoes through the sky. You look up, it begins to snow. Heavy snow, almost like a snowstorm. And then you hear it.
What?
Echoes through the distance.
Which was Atli's monster inside of him.
Dragon?
A white dragon!
Let's kill it.
Do it, go for it. We can be together again.
And that's where I'll end that session.
Yeah.
Finally, I've done a Dungeons & Dragons game that had a dungeon and a dragon.
And the death.
Yeah.
That's upset me, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I didn't expect. I did not expect to get a kill.
Sophia.
And especially on the one that Nathaniel's being racist to. Look at Atli the Skull. We should probably name our group in tribute of Atli.
Does anyone have any words for Atli?
He dead.
He was a good lad.
Nathaniel comes in. This is what happens to Drows, you bitch.
Take a moment to study his face. And go, I'll never get you mixed up with anyone again. Maybe because you're dead, but
yeah. I mean, I might confuse some dead ones with wolf bites for you, but yeah. All of the other drows definitely won't be you.
Yeah. We'll bump into that guy and we'll go, Atli, you're alive! It's a miracle.
Yay.
I have gone into my notes for all your characters and all the stuff I had planned for you, and just had to score out all of Atli.
What did you have planned?
I had a lot of stuff planned for you, but it would spoil it if I told you.
Well, he's dead. He's dead, bro.
Your daughter was the BBG, but she was actually in charge of everything.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Sophia, I knew it.
Yeah. When they asked earlier what was the Blackspider's name.
That was a great game.
That was a good game, that one. I enjoyed DMing that.
I feel like the loss of Atli sort of pushed us all to level up.
Yeah, it did actually. It did.
Oh.
Atli! And I sort of like turned super Paladin saying.
Now I probably finally have enough spells to actually see through that fucking dungeon.
Yeah. And you're like, I learnt revive.
I get that. Is it at 5th level or 3rd level? I get that.
I cannot remember.
I think I have to be 5th, but I think it's a 3rd level spell. But I do now get heat metal. So,
Oh dear.
take the Paladin.
I need to prep for that then.
Well, what do you want me to do?
What do I want you to do? You could get up another character and we can talk in private.
Okay.
Yep. So I can bring you in nice and easily. You can start at level 3 for this next character.
Okay. The way you wanna, what is the way you wanna do? I can go on like D&D Beyond and just like change everything on Atli.
It makes it easier to start from scratch.
Okay, sure. No, let's do it that way. I'm just gonna delete him then. Goodbye, Atli.
Bye. As I might actually. I've got a feeling, based on how this game's gone for the first few sessions, that I'm going to kill a lot of you. So I'm going to make a graveyard.
Oh no.
I have a feeling that Arkon is just gonna stay back a lot more now.
I'm not getting close.
How do you
Yeah.
spell graveyard? I think that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Great. Grave.
Yeah, that's it.
Bloody.
What, you're level 3 now?
Yep, level 3.
How many XP do we get, or do we just? Do we do it? We do with XP,
No, just milestones
or
first.
do we just select like level 3 and? Sorry, what?
If you've got XP on D&D Beyond, you can just jump up your XP to the right level.
So I just put it to 3rd level, and that's it.
So, you just gonna give me a link like last time, right?
Do you need a new link to the campaign?
I don't know how this D&D shit works.
Oh, I think he needs a new character.
Oh,
sheet
he needs
or
a new
whatever.
sheet in the camp. Okay. I'm gonna.
Can you